We're live. We'll do it live.
Let's go.
All right, we are back. We have now hit episode 9 of season 1. Joe's back. We missed Joe last week.
Welcome, Joe.
It was Joe's topic, and he missed it.
Yeah. Golfing.
But
I was with my Scottish cousins.
Yeah.
They were out for the game.
Oh, yeah.
Which would have been a terrible guest to have.
We
The
should have
Scottish
brought- we
people
should have
that
brought
were
him
just
on.
dominating
Would've been
Boston during that
great.
time.
Yeah.
You let us know they were Scottish after the episode. Man, this would have been a good idea.
Yeah. It would have been great to talk about that.
So we're now
In time.
into episode 9. We're going to do 10 episodes for our season 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll call it a wrap for season 1 and then go from there. But that's kind of the schedule here. We got one more. We'll have a season finale in a couple weeks.
We did sign on for season 2, though. We did get the contract.
There was a contract, yeah.
Yep, so
They're kind of coming in lately a little bit more.
They're coming in.
New sponsor.
Sponsors. We're trying to get sponsors. Yeah, we
Well,
can't.
we have a sponsor.
Well, we haven't. The paperwork isn't done yet, so the ink isn't really dried. So
That's
we
what
don't want
walk-up is.
we don't want to give extra plugs when we're not getting the money.
Yeah,
you know. But so today we're going to jump right into it. Our topic today is 3 celebrities, famous people that you would have dinner with, dead or alive. So we kept, family members out of it because I think not to make it easier, but it seems like that would be an easy one to pick. So we decided to go 3 celebrities that you would have dinner with, whether they're dead or alive. And we're each going to tell our 3, give some notes on it if we have it, and then kind of go from there. So
what are we going to do? One at a time?
maybe
Kinda
go
do
one
like
at a
the
time.
Draft?
Yeah, kind of like
that.
Can we take, are we having dinner at the same time? Can we take your guy? If
I guess you could, you could swap it out a little bit, right?
Be like, I want your guy at my
I
dinner
almost
table.
wanted to guess who you guys
Oh,
were.
yeah,
I thought that'd
that's
be
a good
fun.
call.
Yeah.
You did? Yeah.
You already
All
got
right.
one of mine.
I did, I figured
And I
that.
don't know the other 2 yet. So.
Elvis.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if
Well,
I was
what-
close on yours
What do
or
you
not,
got?
right?
No, you said Herb
Oh,
Brooks.
for you?
Yeah.
I know. I kind of went with a few obvious. Like I figured it'd be like a Wayne Gretzky.
I got no sporting guy, no
Oh, you
sports
didn't?
guys.
Yeah, I know. That's what I kind of like. It was a little cliche too. So I was
Yeah.
like, maybe I'll stay away from
I was
that.
trying to find the most famous plumber, but I couldn't find.
It's not there,
But I
right?
couldn't find who it was.
Mario.
Mario and Luigi.
Oh, yeah.
I always forget about them. But yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too.
Do you want to go
Kinda
first?
guess. You want me to go first?
I don't know. Do you?
Well,
Yeah, I
it would
mean-
be cool. What would be your guess now for
For who he has?
for
I
either of us?
went cliche, right? So
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you, I obviously we
Yeah.
picked the one, I guess, from what we
That was over
had,
text,
right?
just
Yeah,
to be,
that one was
just to
easy
give a little
enough
background.
to
You already
do.
said I'm guessing one.
I'm
He-
always working on the
Yeah.
show here.
I mean, my guess would be I would go a golfer, right? But I mean, you don't. What's odd is you can't really answer because you don't know yet.
True. Yeah. I was just thinking.
So I guess I can't be wrong.
He already said he
I'm
doesn't
merely
know
giving-
the other 2.
I'm merely giving you
acting
suggestions.
like, oh, no, you're close.
I hadn't thought of him.
Oh,
So
it'd be a good slice.
Charlie Sheen, one of your guys.
Oh, yeah.
no, I know that's funny. He didn't even come to mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you've just been
And
talking about
Sheen-
him.
and I
You know what?
assume-
He'd be a great
Great
guy.
dinner guest. That's what how I did it was people that I've always
Yeah, we hanging
followed or
out.
liked, but then also like, are you gonna enjoy that dinner with that person?
So I dove a little deep into it too. Started thinking about the people I'd want to have dinner with or lunch, whatever we were thinking, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really even know this person. They kind of maybe an asshole.
Well, that's
And then I kind of had to rethink it. And I'm
that's
like,
the other
man.
part of it. It's kind of that whole cliche of like you don't want to meet your heroes
Yeah.
Oh,
because they'll
right,
end up
right.
being like
What was that Brady Bunch or Bobby Brady? Man?
Did he say that?
I forget. I think he messed up somebody.
We'll clip it. We'll
Yeah,
Google
we'll
it.
pull that one up. But then I was like,
Joe
thought,
Namath.
Joe Namath.
that's right.
It'd be a good one.
Great episode.
Yeah. My nose.
Like, do these people know? Like, how? Like, I kind of wonder what the situation is. Are you just jumping into a room and you're like, hey,
And we're at dinner and
you
we're
don't
with-
know me at all, but I get lucky enough I get to sit down with you and ask you 8 million questions.
You've been dead for 100 years. So
This is
you're
going to
not
be
gonna
tough.
believe
I know it was. I thought when we said it,
Yeah,
like, "Hey, this will be
alive,
our
yeah.
topic," or like, "Oh, this is
We could
easy. I'll
do
just
both.
pick 3 people." Then you start like really
Oh, it's
thinking
tough.
about it.
Yeah, I overthought it.
Because I was thinking about like, can I get somebody on here and they would tell like, can Anthony Fauci come on here and I can actually tell me what happened
right. Now we're
and how he
getting
screwed up
political.
everything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. Yeah, I thought of that.
You get a
too,
president
right?
on
I
here.
mean,
Can you
yeah.
ask him other questions? Can you get some?
Yikes.
So I
some,
kind of
like
thought
a little
And
the
we got
conspiracy
people in
theory.
their prime, like
Yeah, when you
saying-
get that
yeah.
person.
Yeah, I guess
say
that. Yeah,
Ted
there's
Williams,
that.
you're not
Right.
you getting him.
Is
when he's
Lincoln
about-
when Lincoln's here? Did he already free
Yeah,
the
yeah.
slaves, or did he not free the slaves? Like,
Right.
Are you gonna give me the idea?
Yeah.
You never know.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah, and what version of you is there too? Right. That's
I mean,
the
this
thing.
is the best
This is the
version.
one. Right.
The
Prime.
best. Yeah,
So
prime
it'd be us
version.
now interviewing or talking with somebody.
Yeah.
That was
in
going
their
to be my
prime.
first pick. Is me from 35 years ago.
So it's
That
funny you
would've
say
been
that.
awesome.
I thought
even
that
though
same
I know I
thing.
wouldn't listen to a word I said.
Yeah,
I would
know.
like to talk to myself
Oh,
20
I
years.
would, I
That's a
would
20
like to
year
grab
old.
myself and shake.
That was on my list, but when we took out family, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, you know what? We could talk about
I know.
that too.
Yeah, that's a whole
you know?
other episode.
And then I even went a little deeper
could be a
saying I'd
TV
almost
show.
like to sit down with my grandfather at the same
Yeah.
age as me
Yeah,
now
yeah.
and ask all kinds of questions. And I think
Yeah.
that would be like the most insightful thing,
I
right?
know, that would be
And that's
cool.
what kind of ruined the rest of these lists because it's like, well, what's this dude going to talk about?
I know.
Yeah.
So
And
then I made it
I'm
more like a
thinking,
popular
Is it somebody
thing.
you're going to be partying with or just have a quick
Well,
dinner
that's different.
Well, I
So
think the
that-
dinner
I thought of
turns
that
into. I
too.
think the dinner turns into a party. I mean, I got a guy that's going to want to party.
Well,
He's
then
gonna
that
wanna
changes
party.
my total people that I sat down with. If we're going to a party after,
Well, we don't know. We want to see how dinner goes. You know what I mean? Like, how's
yeah.
it go?
Oh, it's like a first date.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
first date.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna-
No, you go first.
Yeah.
You go first. You pick.
All right, my first guy that
First
I
guy
really
you're going to
kind of
dinner
was strong about that kind of came up was Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
Oh,
good one.
Yeah.
I think our tables are gonna
How
mix
about-
pretty
is-
good here.
Yeah, I kind of liked him.
His
Right,
brother.
he reminds me of growing up. I mean, the whole I got tons of notes on him. Joined Saturday Night Live in 1980. He was 19 years old. Right,
Wow.
which
I
is
know he's
just
that
like
young.
unbelievable
Yeah.
to
Wow.
think about that. Right.
Wow, that is pretty cool. Not on long though, right? Was he not on?
I don't think I think he was only on for
like
4
one
or
of
5
the
years.
original,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, he had some great skits, of
Gumby
course.
and-
Yeah.
yeah,
he Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Awesome.
Right. He did all kinds of stuff. But yeah, him it just reminds me of childhood growing up, right? The big thing, obviously, it was more like the stand-up when he did
Raw.
Raw and Delirious.
Yeah.
Right. Those things were just hilarious. You know, just you never heard anything like that at the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Some fun facts I looked up about him, though. Loved Richard Pryor, which I think I kind of knew that.
Kind of gave
Yes,
that
he'd be a
vibe
good
anyway.
guest.
Yeah.
right? He was-
Yeah.
must have looked up to him.
Liked Elvis, too. You know, I don't know. That was
Yeah.
deep down the list. Has 10 kids. And
What?
I think
What?
he has like
Does
5
he?
different partners. One?
What's his name? The brother, Charlie Murphy.
Charlie
yep,
Murphy.
Yep. Yeah, I talked a little bit about his brother and stuff. Doesn't smoke and does not drink.
Wow.
Like, doesn't do any of that stuff.
Anymore or never?
I think he drank. It sounded like he drank once, and this was like, but early on, it was like,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
I'm all set with that.
Yeah, just 4 years on SNL.
Yeah, one of his kids is with the Spice Girl, Mel B. Yeah, I don't know how well you guys know your Spice
Ooh,
Girls,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
Scary
I know who
Spice.
she is. Yeah, You can get-
was she scared?
Mel.
No,
no, Mel.
I don't
She's
know. I
she's
don't know
also
any of the Spice Girls.
America's Got Talent.
yeah. Which Spice Girl was she though? Actually, she wasn't Scary
Oh,
Spice. Was
who's
she?
the one who married Beckham? Posh Spice. or
It was
something?
Posh Spice. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 children.
Yeah, it's kind of wacky. And I don't know, could you name his number one? I mean, his greatest song ever that he sang?
Oh, I know. We went into
Greatest
music
song?
for a
The
bit.
song he sang? Yeah,
He did a great Stevie Wonder impression.
he did do it. That was on the list too. Party all the time. My girl loves to party all the time. Have you never heard this
Yes,
song?
I have, yes.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
Milli Vanilli?
That was him? I
That
didn't
was
realize.
him with Rick James.
Oh, Rick James.
Wow.
And it reached number 2. Like, who knew that, right?
Jesus.
Like, obviously Axel Foley, Beverly Hills Cop, which I believe made my list too. So it's
I'm
kinda
fascinated by
That's
the
a great
kids. The oldest was born in 1989. The youngest arrived in 2018.
Oh yeah, right. That's crazy, isn't it?
Ready.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah,
Jeez Louise.
yeah. He's the donkey voice in Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys probably knew that, right?
Yep.
First actor to be paid $1 million for a movie, and it was his first movie. Fact check this.
Movie.
For,
Let me try and get Trading Place now.
No, 48 hours.
Oh, yeah.
He got $1 million for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
What Nick Nolte get, I wonder.
And-
Is
and,
he a big name by that point? Probably.
could have been his breakout movie. We'll have to look that up.
Oh, Nick Nolte's.
No, I don't know about Nick Nolte, but that probably was for Eddie Murphy. But I don't know, he'd be fun. And then last thing I got on him, there's a I don't really know this guy, but I saw parts of the interview, and it's an interesting interview with this guy Dick Cavett. You ever hear that name?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Really.
like was a like a self-help kind of.
Is that what he was?
Well,
I couldn't tell
he
what
was like
what he
a-
was. I kind of watched the interview, and it's just interesting the back and forth with Eddie Murphy because he's. I don't know if Dick Cavett was supposed to be funny or what, but
he's like a talk show kind of host.
but he was saying a couple things to Eddie Murphy, and he's like, well, when you watch the show, he's like, I've never watched a show ever.
Yeah.
The guy's kind of laughing at it. It just kind of went back and forth, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, I'd love to kind of sit down with him. There's a whole.
That would be a good dinner.
Those Chappelle
That'd be a
skits
good
with
dinner.
Charlie Murphy.
He's a regular on Chappelle, right?
Those are all
Yeah.
true stories.
Oh, they are really?
The Rick James, all those are true stories in Prince when they play basketball.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't
He
really
played
know many of the
basketball. He
stories.
really played basketball with
Have you
Prince?
guys not seen the Chappelle show?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know that episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. And
The whole joke's out the window now.
no. Shirts against the blouses.
Wait,
No.
there's all of the skits were
Yeah. Charlie Murphy was like hanging out telling these stories, and they're like,
a blind
Dude, we
black
gotta
guy
get
went
this.
to the KKK.
no, not every. No, all the Charlie Murphy.
Oh, Charlie
one.
Murphy.
You know
I was
how
like,
they do
oh.
like.
I thought you said
Me and my
every
brother.
Chappelle
Oh,
show.
no,
skit. I was like, holy shit! My mind just blew.
Yeah. And they did the race draft.
The race draft, like they did an actual race draft.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Tiger went one.
Yeah. For shizzle. No.
All right, that's a good pick, though. That's
So
that's a
yeah, I
good
mean, I
start
guess
to the-
if we're
to the
doing it
table.
this way, yeah, he would have been a dinner guest, and he would have been.
He would have been hilarious.
That would have been fun.
All right, I'll go next. My first guy I would pick, Vince Vaughn.
Oh, I just watched
Okay,
Swingers today.
Swingers is my favorite movie of all time.
That is a good movie.
I loved Swingers, but I think Vince Vaughn is the funniest guy ever. I don't know.
I do like him. I think he'd be a dick though.
No,
don't think?
no, you're not going to do it. You're not going to ruin it for me.
Not at Gibbs dinner. No. way.
That's good. I'm glad.
But no, I don't know. I don't know. I think the complete opposite. I think he would not be a
Bet
dick
you'd
at
be a
all.
good guy.
Yeah.
He's like 6'9", I guess.
Yeah, I think he
He's a big
seems
guy.
like he'd be a fun guy to hang around with.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, so he did.
Is
So
he
his
the guy to
first.
go to Vegas with though? Vegas, baby.
Oh, I mean, tell you, Swingers is
That's the best.
the best movie. Shot on like the smallest budget.
Yeah.
Like the scenes that they shot in the casino, it was just them with a camera and like it was real dealers, real people walking around.
Oh, really?
When they pulled over on the road, when the guy's like, "Your money, baby," and you don't even know it, that whole scene, like the cars were going by at the time, like you can hear it, like there's a police chase going on because it was just them literally on the side of the road, just filming that
it,
shot
right,
real quick
right.
because they had no money to do it. But he's been in 80 movies, which is first movie. What do you think was first movie?
Vince Vaughn's first movie, huh?
No.
I would think Joe might get this.
Rudy?
Yeah.
Rudy,
Wow.
his first
I
credited
just watched
movie,
that the other night, too. I thought it was fun.
1993 was his
Yep.
first.
My
First
dad was
credited
at that
movie.
Game, they were playing BC at Notre Dame, and if you look close in the movie, you can see like BC
Oh,
stuff.
Oh, that
they
was
shot like
that was
halftime, and
93?
everyone had to be like Rudy.
Right? What year was that?
Might have
That
been
was 93?
93. Your dad was there at that
was
game?
at that game.
So
yeah,
he was in
and
the film,
felt bad.
basically.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a celebrity. yeah.
Right.
Perfect.
So that's the game they. Is that the game they won though?
They let him play. Back in 1976.
No,
Oh
no,
it's
no.
not the one they tore down.
Oh.
93. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It couldn't have been that game.
It might have
when
been.
it was.
I
Yeah.
mean, they only play them once a year.
That would be crazy.
Why else would your father have been there, right? He probably watched.
No,
BC
it was definitely
play.
a BC game, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would have remembered if he was at that game. That game was like epic. When what's his name hit the field goal, the lefty kicker.
That I don't remember.
I think it was like Murphy or something.
All right, guys.
Hey,
Vince
we're getting
Vaughn.
off track.
Jesus
Oh, yeah,
Christ.
I'll give him way off track. Yeah, let's get back
Vaughn
to
was
Vince.
the backup
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah. So
Wait,
yeah.
who's the co-star in Swingers though? That wasn't
John
Ari, right?
Favreau.
Jeff Favreau, yeah.
That's
So
the
him
other
and
guy.
Favreau
Yeah,
are
yeah,
like
And he became
they met each other when they went out to Hollywood, and then they also did a movie called Made. I don't know if you've ever seen that. That is a unbelievable movie. One of my favorite movies. So Made and Swingers are my two favorite movies. I don't know. I like Vince Vaughn's improv, like how he talks, how he does all that stuff. Like a lot of it, especially Swingers, was he just went off.
Yeah,
there was no
yeah.
like real script. There's the scene where he's stepping on the table and he's like, he's got the food and he's talking to him and like that's again, people are just eating their breakfast there and he's just yelling on top of a table. But I went and saw him in 2006. He did this thing called the Wild West Comedy Show. they turned it into a movie where they clipped all that. They went to 30 cities in 30 days.
Jesus.
And he brought on, his thing was that he wanted to promote comedians. So he brought these 4 comedians on this tour with him. And then if the local guy would pop in, and then at different spots, like Favreau jumped into a few of them. The Boston one that I went to, the guy from I shot my eye out.
Not Lenny Clark. The other guy.
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. The kid that's in the Christmas Story, Peter. I can't think of his name.
Oh yeah, he was in The Breakup.
He was in The
Great
Breakup.
movie.
Those two are best friends.
Oh,
He
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
in much
yeah,
since
right.
The Christmas
Him
Story.
and Vince are like best friends.
Yeah.
And so
Band of Brothers.
he brought he brought him out on stage in the Boston one. He brought the creepy guy from the Wedding Crashes that like drew the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
So he had him like draw a picture. And
That was a
one
great
of the
movie.
comedians was Sebastian Mena. How are we going to say his
Scalzo?
name?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He was one of the 4
And
comedians
he
that he
became
brought
the
around.
biggest-
Yeah.
And that was
Wow.
2006, and no one knew who he was.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
going way back.
Yeah,
And he's
which is pretty cool.
He sells out.
Yeah.
Stadium.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
huge. But he's been in Jurassic Park. He's been in Zoolander. And then
4 Christmases,
Wait,
right? That was with
this,
Favreau and him too.
listen to this rundown in basically a year and a half. In 03 was Old School. He was in Old School in 03.
Right, that was great.
Starsky and Hutch in 04. Anchorman in 04. Dodgeball in 04.
Dodgeball,
Jesus,
that was
huh?
a good movie.
And then he went Wedding Crashes in 05, Breakup in 06, Fred Claus in 07, 4 Christmases in 08, and Couples Retreat in 09.
Oh yeah, another great movie too. Couples
Just-
Retreat is hilarious.
And he was
Breakup
in
the best
couple
one.
good. He was in Curb for the last 4
Oh, yeah,
years.
that's right. I always wondered why he didn't play himself in that.
I know.
Like the other guy.
Like everybody else played themselves, but and they're when I was looking this up, Dodgeball 2 in pre-production right now.
No kidding,
Which
huh?
should be again like why not? Let's just keep remaking
One of
movies.
those
But
commercials that he's doing now. Kind of wish he skipped them. Him and the guy from Wedding Crashes.
yes, they're
Yeah.
doing like a.
Like Verizon.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of crazy. They must
They
be
get paid
offered so much money
yeah.
to do.
And it's like one
But
day
they
of
can't
work.
say no.
A guy that's done 80 movies is doing some commercial for
Yeah,
Visa.
yeah.
They must be giving him so much money.
And it's
right,
every time
right.
it plays,
Yeah.
they get a payday.
But yeah, I mean, I would think sitting next to Vince Vaughn at dinner would just be the funniest
Yeah, before
day ever.
Are you continuing that on to your party? Is he the guy you go on the party with?
Oh, I'm partying with Vince Vaughn.
All
Yeah.
right. There
yeah.
it is.
I'm partying. And then I've listened to him on different podcasts and stuff, the way he talks. And
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe he's just tricking everybody, but he does seem, and we're all going to say this, like,
No, I know.
whatever, but
He's like the greatest guy in the world.
but he was also in True Detective. That wasn't a good season. But did you ever watch the original True Detective on
Woody
HBO?
Harrelson.
With Woody Harrelson, yeah.
Woody
And then
playing that?
he did one. No, he did.
Oh, yeah.
They did 3 different True Detectives, and he
Yeah.
was one of them. But after the Woody Harrelson wasn't that
great,
good. But
yeah.
yeah, that would be my first guy. My
I like that.
my Vince Vaughn, absolutely.
Almost like the same there.
Yeah, we're
like
kind
a
of in the
decade
same.
apart.
Yeah, we're in the same thing.
Yep.
We bring up Joe, who's
Okay.
you can see the bubble coming above his
Yeah.
head.
I don't have a background, but you guys have no background needed on this one. King of Rock, Elvis.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Could have
It's a
revealed that.
no-brainer.
Yeah, I know. What would be your first question though?
How you doing? Same question.
What would you ask Elvis?
I know. What would you
um,
ask Elvis?
And this would be, I don't know if you'd want the prime Elvis. You don't want them at the right
No,
at the
you
end
want
of
the-
Yeah.
We're assuming everybody's in their prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
I
pre-Vegas
don't know, would you? I
Elvis
never
then?
thought.
He was only 42 when he
Oh,
died.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you facts you already know,
Yeah.
but I'm
When
not.
he died,
It's
was
for
it
the audience.
August like
He had a heart
15th or
attack
something?
on his, August 18th. I think.
18th, yeah.
August 16th,
16th.
1977.
Right in the middle.
77, yeah.
And have you been to Graceland? I forget.
I have not. And I
Yeah.
got very close.
Yeah.
And I kicked myself. It was like when I went to Paris and didn't go to Normandy.
Oh, yeah.
So we were about 40 minutes from Graceland, me and my cousin driving across country. And when I was like, say 19, I'm like, I got to go there.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, nah, not in the time. We're on a tight schedule. It's going to take us out of the way, blah, blah, blah. But I did write my senior thesis, which was, or not thesis, I don't know. It was a final paper anyhow. But it was about a pilgrimage. I think it was a Muslim class or religion. I don't know what it was, but I'd write
Was
about
it
a
the sign
pilgrimage.
language class?
And so I pretended I had gone that time and wrote it about being an Elvis fan. And
You said
my
you
pilgrimage
went?
was to Graceland. Kanye. Great. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let the truth get in the way of
I
a good
was like,
story.
oh, they're either going to just fail this with right away.
I've actually been to Graceland though. We went to
Yeah.
Memphis, and
It's,
then we drove.
How was
over
it?
that.
I
That's
heard
awesome.
it's like,
Really?
it's cool, but
Yeah.
like,
It's not that
it's
big.
just a regular
Yeah.
kind of house. And
Like when you look at it now, it almost looks like it's like a ranch style
Yeah,
house. But to them, it was obviously a mansion.
Yeah.
It's got the big poles on the front, the pillars. It did have the jungle room. I mean, you could just imagine what it looked like.
oh, yeah.
What's in your mind is exactly how it looked.
Yeah.
But when you go I think it was the living room, right? I guess you had all the gold albums up on the wall,
wow.
which was really kind of cool.
There's some this is. I mean, Joe knows this, but
He never wrote any of his songs.
I know. I remember you saying
Except
that.
for, I think, the one about Priscilla probably helped.
Yeah.
over 1 billion records worldwide.
Oh, wow.
That's a
lot of
a
records.
lot. He has had over 150 different albums
Has he really?
And then,
and singles, certified gold, platinum, and multi-platinum, but over 150 different albums.
and like Eddie
It's
Murphy,
crazy.
he like did the opposite. He tried to get into movies and didn't work out.
He did
Yeah,
31
yeah, I
feature
know.
films.
Dude, they
Did he
cranked
really?
those movies out there.
This guy died
They're
at 44,
all
and he has
And he
like
did
the
31
resume.
films.
Every one of them was awful. It was like,
He said Elvis starred in 31 feature films and 2 concert documentaries. He also holds the record for the most
are
top
awesome.
40 hits at 114 top 40 hits.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Which one's your favorite Elvis song?
good question.
And what version of Elvis do you like? Do you like the rock version or the gospel?
Oh, it's 75 Hawaii specials. I mean, he really got back in shape for that one. But the 68 comeback special, that was a.
I mean,
I'd say that Elvis. Yeah.
I like the gospel Elvis, if that's what it was.
Oh,
He's been
no,
inducted
no, I
into
didn't
5
like
Hall
that.
of Fame.
Oh, you didn't like that?
Yeah,
Gospel.
5 Hall of Fame?
like
So
that.
rock and roll,
Yeah.
country, gospel,
maybe
R&B,
Hound Dog.
and rockabilly. I don't know what rockabilly.
Rockabilly's that twangy kind of
I
music.
didn't know they had a.
Yeah.
She's anything.
I would think
Heartbreak
Blue Suede
Hotel,
Shoes would
Blue-
be
yeah.
more rockabilly. That kind
Yeah.
of that vibe.
Yeah,
But
those
did
are-
you
I
like
think
In the Ghetto?
those,
Like, you like that
oh,
song
Yeah, I
or
do
no? That
like
was a
it.
good
I mean,
tune,
I
right?
like all his
Hey,
stuff.
Elvis was in the army.
Yeah.
And he served for 6
What?
years. I don't
Have you
know
never
anything
heard
about
of Elvis?
I can't even believe
I don't know
this.
anything about Elvis.
What do you think you meant, Priscilla?
I know nothing about Elvis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's
yeah,
he's from Memphis.
It was like when everybody,
Yeah.
or it's like in the 50s. Yeah.
I'm learning. Hey, this is why we do this stuff.
But, give her a cold beverage.
I know.
Things over on our first.
Thank you.
Take a break. Everyone pick their first pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have enough? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'll take one now.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, this is good stuff.
Yeah, Elvis he was the man.
I mean,
Yeah, dude.
again, the guy died at 44, and what he
Yeah, he did a
accomplished
lot.
is
But-
He did a
freaking
lot.
nuts.
I think a lot of these celebrities sometimes, in a way, he's starting to become kind of a laughing stock, almost like Madonna and
He is?
no, like at the time, like he had
Oh.
really let himself go.
Because of what happened. Yeah, because he
And-
was a mess.
And so,
Oh.
by him passing away tragically, obviously, his legend continued to grow. Like, imagine if Michael Jackson, before he started diddling, before
Allegedly.
like, he started, imagine if he,
Yeah.
died in a plane crash, he would be
Sure.
bigger than Elvis, probably.
I would think
Or-
Michael Jackson's bigger than Elvis. Anyway.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, 1,000%.
You-
Michael
you can
Jackson.
I
have
would
the
say-
king of pop.
Michael
I mean,
Jackson-
maybe bigger. Yeah.
I'd
think-
say without
I
doubt
think
Michael
so, yeah.
Jackson's bigger, right?
I would think
I mean,
Michael
you don't know anything about Elvis. You could probably
I
name
know.
10 things about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they grew up. I mean,
But it's also, be fair, I'm a little bit younger, guys. But
yeah, I wasn't around when Elvis was around. This is all secondhand
just brought up all
knowledge.
that, so I didn't even
know. No, right.
My mother dressed me up as
consistent.
like when I was like 3 or 4 for Halloween.
As Elvis? As Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Do you have those pictures?
No, the one Halloween we're gonna.
we'll find him. We'll find him.
Yeah, there's somewhere. Yeah, I'd go Michael Jackson. People will actually,
No, Michael Jackson
sounds
the
crazy,
legend,
but
yeah.
people will say, I don't care what Michael Jackson did. He's like unbelievable
Yeah.
entertainer.
Right now, though, Elvis, Vince Vaughn, and Eddie Murphy, like, that's a pretty good table so far.
Yeah, that's not bad, right?
It's not bad.
It's eclectic enough.
Freddie Mercury would be another great one.
I don't
I mean, I'm
know.
just saying. No, I'm
chance.
saying if we're talking, I
I don't know if I would.
I can't go 2 musicians.
Yeah, that might get weird, especially as you stop partying with them.
Yeah.
All right, let's want to go round 2 here. Who's at?
I like to party
Who's
with
here?
Elvis, so.
Yeah, we'll go round 2. We're ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. I know. Are we doing snake, or are you going to go back to?
I mean,
Oh no, we didn't. That's
you
not
wanna
even
go
a
snake?
snake, right?
No.
It'd be Joe going
Oh,
twice.
yeah,
but
right.
You need time.
Yeah, I want to hear what you guys say first.
So
What
I kind
fruit?
of, I got a little stuck because I started going sports stars, and then I was going financial guys. I went with some music guys. So I'm kind of like all over the place, and
Sounds it.
I know. As I look at my list,
How many are on? Like, how many names do you have written down? Don't say the names. How many names do you have written down?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 5 there, and I got like 10 over here. I mean, I got like 30 people to pick from
We
here.
might have to bump it up to like 5 each.
I know. I know. Well, we'll see where we get to. I guess I'll stick with one of my favorites. I would sit down with Derek Jeter.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah. 5-time champ. He was a lot better baseball player than I realized because I started looking up stats.
He's incredible.
Like, I knew he was good, but I kind of thought he was like, like probably top 20. There was a couple seasons where he was like, second. I don't know if it was for hits, batting average. He was kind of way up
he
there.
probably won a couple MVPs, didn't he?
Yeah. I meant to look that up. I think he won one.
Maybe one.
But I'm
He
not
won an
100%
MVP?
Sure.
I don't know. I would think he did,
so.
but I don't know.
Because he had like he came out and he was in here in 95.
I'm going to guess he didn't win
95,
an MVP.
I was surprised he won 5 World Series.
Yeah, I know.
I guessed
That's
3, and
what
then I looked it up, and he won 5.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
that's
just dominated
what
the
it is. I mean,
90s
he's
and
just
early
a-
just
2000s.
unbelievable.
And he, clutch too, because I mean that was a time
Yeah.
when Red Sox Yankees was so big. I mean, they were dominating us, but still, it was so big. But
He even
was
got
good, but
better.
he wasn't this superstar until it was more. I think the playoffs made him the superstar he is known for.
Could have been, yeah.
No, and again, he was great, but I think it was those big, huge. He was the guy that stepped
right,
up in the huge
right.
moments.
So he had 3,500 hits.
He
Yeah,
had-
he's like,
yeah.
when I started
30
looking up, I'm
amazing,
like,
yeah.
oh, he's better than I thought.
30,
And what was
almost
funny,
3,500 hits. He averaged 310.
as he got older, he almost got better,
Remember
too.
They almost kind of screwed him. They brought A-Rod in.
Yeah. Well,
There was a whole Nomar.
Yeah, but they were putting A-Rod at third
Yeah,
no matter
yeah.
what. You knew
but that was
coming.
I don't think that went over.
No, yeah.
Oh, no.
very
that's it.
well.
Yeah.
He hit over 500 doubles. Played in almost 2,800 games.
Yeah.
So he's
fun. Just to kind of
14-time All-Star, 5-time World Series champ. I mean that run for the Yankees was insane.
Oh, so then he didn't win. It would have
World Series MVP in 2000. He was a Rookie of the
Oh,
Year. He was
yeah.
a 5-time Gold Glove Award winner, 5-time Silver Slugger, 2-time Hank Aaron.
If he didn't get shot in the other guys, I mean, he could still be playing.
Mhm.
Boom, boom. The other guys, the movie.
I didn't know what you said.
Like, what other guy?
Yeah.
He shot
Great
Derek
movie.
Jeter.
Great movie, by the way.
He shot you. We're gonna make reference of when
Yankee
we.
Clubber.
But he's another guy I wouldn't, I guess I'd have dinner and then kind of, hopefully he'd pay the bill and we'd move on and go our separate ways.
Well, his big, the stories of him because he was never married or anything when he played.
Oh, yeah.
Was that he left gift
Gift
baskets
baskets, yeah.
to his friends after a night out.
Disclosures.
Like here you go. Here's all your stuff as you leave. It's all
We
set
do
for you.
have, I know, I don't know. I don't want to talk about people, but we know.
You know somebody that gives out a gift basket?
No,
after-
I know somebody that kind of got to meet Derek Jeter. I guess I'll leave it at that.
Ah,
Yeah.
You want
got
to
a
say a
gift
name?
basket.
Did you get a gift basket?
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know her that
Leave
well,
names
so I don't
out,
want to
but-
talk too much about it. But
Yeah, well,
Should be
here's
our
the
next
rumors.
guest.
Let's see if
I hear about it.
it's like Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter breaks silence on rumor he gives gift bags to one-night stands.
Oh, boy. I think you should just run with it. I believe he's married now.
Oh,
Like,
he
smart
is.
guy,
Yeah.
right? Like
Oh, yeah.
single
Yeah.
his
It's
whole
like Justin
playing
Timberlake
career.
and
Well, that's some of those
DiCaprio,
guys,
like
like
yeah.
Crosby, like an athlete.
Crosby,
I mean, like
same
Crosby's
thing,
single.
Oh, he is. Yeah,
I mean, he's got a girlfriend, I think, but he's not married.
yeah.
Some of these guys are so super focused on. And
Yeah, right,
I mean,
right.
Jeter, that's got to be the smartest guy in the world. You're
yeah.
in New York
especially
City.
in New York.
You think
You're
it was
winning
super
World
focused?
Series.
That's had to be what it was, right?
Well, he's definitely super focused, but
Yeah.
he's definitely
Did
pretty
you ever
smart
watch The
too.
Captain? Did you ever see that?
Yeah,
You watch
that was
any of
very
I thought it was
good.
pretty good. Yeah.
He's. I mean, you hate the Yankees growing up, but he's the one guy.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Like,
he was
I don't know how you can
likable.
hate him.
Yeah,
You
I don't
can't,
know.
yeah.
They used to
I
have
don't
the
know if you can
shirts,
hate him.
Jesus
I feel like he's
sucks
very
and all that,
classy.
but yeah, it's hard
Yeah.
not to like him.
Yeah.
I think that that whole rivalry.
We'll probably get a lot of flack for that.
What for saying? No,
For
I don't,
saying
I don't
we
think.
gotta do
I think
that.
that'd be how many people
Well,
really,
now I suppose.
if our age, around like in that generation of really Yankees Red Sox, like that hatred, like who really hated? I mean, yeah, you hated Derek Jeter.
You hate him when you beat him. So
You
it's
hit a single up the middle and they score. You hate that, but. I think everyone started, especially when they started getting older. And remember Rivera's last game at Fenway Park?
yeah,
they gave him
yeah.
a standing ovation.
Yeah.
Like, and he's crying on the mound.
Yeah.
And I think as that all ended with Pettit and Jeter and Mariano and even what's his name, the manager there,
Torrey.
Tory.
Clemens,
Like
you know,
they
Clemens
all,
was on it.
like those guys. I think you kind of just appreciate
Oh,
what
and
they
it-
did.
they
You know,
stacked.
like you hated them at the time, but it was
Right.
like, man, that was pretty.
I mean, when you
just
start
like
saying the
Yankees.
lineup like that, there's a lot of respect for a lot of those guys.
Oh,
I mean,
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Pettit,
Even Torrey as a
Yeah.
man.
Torrey was
as a
awesome.
manager.
Williams,
Yeah.
who was the
Bernie Williams.
catcher was
Jorge
Posada.
Posada.
Yeah.
I mean, up and down that lineup was
Yeah,
just
it was
nuts.
just
And
crazy.
most of them were homegrown.
Yeah.
Like Pettit was homegrown, Rivera was
No
homegrown,
kidding.
Jeter was homegrown,
Yeah,
Williams
right.
was homegrown. They all went through the system together right around that same time.
And then they
Paul
picked
O'Neill.
up all the pieces from
Paul
the
O'Neill.
Sox through the years.
Paul O'Neill wasn't
Kinda funny.
homegrown, but he was
No,
part
yeah,
of that. Yeah.
Uh,
No, that's those. As much as the Yankees Red Sox thing, but if you step back and look at that Yankey
Yeah.
thing, it's crazy.
the only one you hate is it's the guy, the current manager now.
Oh,
I think it's
Boone,
still-
Aaron fucking
yeah,
Boone.
yeah.
Oh,
Aaron
he hit that
bleeping
home
Boone.
run on
Yeah,
us
yeah,
too.
yeah.
on Wakefield.
Yeah, exactly. 2003.
Killer.
That was just like,
Well,
oh my
wait.
God, it's never going to happen.
No,
this
I
this was
know,
the year.
right.
This is it. This was it. But if we
You
just
watch
took
that
out
thing on
Pedro,
Netflix?
we
Yeah.
just took him out. I mean,
Grady Little.
Grady Little.
Yeah. I
Little
know.
Grady.
He doesn't that thing on Netflix with Grady when they interviewed Grady Little. He still was just like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'd
Got-
keep him in.
Got the
Like,
best pitcher in the world.
I feel like he
and-
kind of like, didn't he play it off more like kind of like,
Well, he definitely.
that was like, come
was a
on, you want me to
scapegoat.
expect me to remember that years
He
ago?
said Pedro wanted to stay in, then they cut to Pedro. He's like, I didn't say that.
They cut to the cartoon character that was Pedro.
Yeah.
He looked so strange in that
He was a little different.
documentary.
Oh, yeah. Well, you let the throw go
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
there, so.
Oh, let everything go.
All right, Derek Jeter's a good ad, so
Yeah.
that's a little sports guy to
Yeah.
our table.
Yeah, that's why I kind of I got a little theme going.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
So,
wait a minute. I'm going all over.
all right. My next guy, I brought his book, Howard Stern.
I knew he was going to be on your list. I could have guessed
I mean, I
that.
had the book right here.
No,
don't know how
I
you
didn't
know.
see
Oh,
it.
yeah, I'd see
I
that.
walked
book.
in with a big book.
Yeah, I didn't want to ruin it. But
Howard
notice it.
Stern's last book that he.
that looks like a dictionary.
It's
Yeah.
Howard Stern Comes Again.
Oh my
is
God,
the name
of
of it.
course it is.
But what it is it's basically like
Must be just about him, right? I mean,
no,
that's-
this is a collection of
Bill
interviews
Murray
with people.
saw that.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I was going to say. did you-
So it's kind of like a table book.
Yeah,
Your-
right,
yeah.
right.
You know, your coffee book type table, but Madonna, Tracy Morgan, Jerry Seinfeld. So it's all just conversations with those people. Donald Trump. So it's kind of cool. The book's kind of cool with a different type of one. I mean, he's
Yeah.
written other books, but
I've never seen that before.
So, yeah.
yeah, he was on my
Portnoy-
list thinking of you. Yeah, I'm like, oh, he's going to put him down.
yeah.
Portnoy just came out with a book.
his book, yeah.
Cancel me.
Can't
if you
cancel
can.
me,
Yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
This is interesting.
Then I started doing my research on. So Stern, I would listen to Stern when I was in middle school. I think at night when I would go to bed because they would simulcast it. So he would do the show in New York. It would be live on K-Rock in New York City, and it would be simulcast syndicated across the country. In Boston, BCN
BCN had it,
didn't
yeah.
have it live at the time. They would play They would play it at night.
Yeah.
So it would be on at like 10 or 11 o'clock, and I had my little radio next to my bed, and I'd turn on Howard Stern. And I'm listening to Howard Stern, and then they had the E Show too, that was on the
that's
E
right,
network,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you'd see like clips of the episode. So I just I don't know, for whatever reason was just hooked on it, and it wasn't. I just thought it was so funny, and yeah, he had like porn stars on there and stuff, and that was funny and fun and everything. But I don't know, I just found it so funny listening to all of it. And then when he went to Sirius, that was I asked that for my birthday. I remember I was like, I asked for a Sirius car radio that I could put in my car and listen to Howard Stern. But like the guy like Artie Lang, so then Artie
You got a
Lang was
fortune
on
for
there,
that, right?
huh?
You got a fortune for that. Like,
Yeah.
Who are the guys
Almost
on
put
that?
Sirius
Those are the guys-
XM
I got a
on
list.
Yeah, I know. When you say him, it's like, oh yeah, that was the
Baba
guy.
Booey and-
So you
yeah,
have like the guys that were on the show, like Ronnie the limo driver. Well, first you had the guy in.
But who were the stars? Wasn't it Fred was on the
So
show?
it's Fred and Robin and
Yeah.
Howard. So they've been together from the beginning. And then you had Baba Booey, Gary Dell'Abate is the producer, longtime producer. He's been with them the whole time. And then you had like early on, Stuttering John was on there.
yeah,
Jackie the Joke Man.
Yeah.
It was called like
Yeah,
the chair.
Jackie the
it was
Joke. I
called
remember
Jackie's chair. So
Yeah,
when
yeah,
Jackie
yeah.
left, it was who's going to fill Jackie's chair, and then Artie Lang eventually came in and filled that chair.
Yeah.
And he was there for years.
Why did Jackie leave? Did they fire him or did he?
So the crazy what I love why I want Howard Stern sitting at the table is to
wanna
tell him
ask.
that there's no cameras, there's nothing here. Explain why when all these people leave, you never talk about them ever again. Now they'll mention Jackie, because he was such a huge part of the show. But then you go down the list of some of these guys that were on the show that were like Scott the engineer. He was just the engineer of the show, but he was kind of a character.
Yeah.
When he left, no one
Never
talks
mind.
about him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Casey Armstrong,
Dead to them.
Benji. Benji's still on the show now.
Benji, yep.
George Takei would go on there from time to time. He was Suhu from Star Trek, the Asian guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
so he would just go on there as kind of like a guest, and he went on once, and whatever he says in Star Trek, they would say it on the show, and it got so big that eventually they got him on to like,
just
and then he
say
kind of became like a fixture, but. This guy Shuley was on there.
I
Ronnie
never knew why did
Ronnie the limo driver.
Why did Robin sit in like the booth? Like she was in like an isolated booth.
That's how they did it back then, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, but like even when they went to XM or Sirius, she was still in the booth.
Yeah, because
don't get
originally
it.
she was the news person at WNBC.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when
that's right.
When
yeah,
they
yeah.
did, so he started in I got the dates. In 81, they went on the air in DC, and then they went to WNBC in 82. And she was brought in as the news person. That's when she came in.
Yeah.
So she was just supposed to do like the updates and stuff.
Yeah, and probably
then if you've seen
going away.
Private Parts, the movie
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
does a good job of
Then
explaining
Imus,
the
he had a
early
big
stuff.
battle with Imus.
Yeah, him and Imus
Oh
hated each other.
yeah. That's right. I forgot about Donna.
And then in 85, that's when he went to K-Rock. And then that's kind of when it really, I mean, it got big in WNBC, but it blew up at K-Rock. And then he went national in 86. And then
He
all the
definitely
crazy
changed the
stuff.
game. And he went to BU. He's a local guy.
He went to BU,
yeah.
yep. He went to BU. I mean, yeah, he changed the game. He's the guy. He's radio.
He really is the guy. Yeah, right. Love him or hate him. Yeah, he definitely changed it.
And he was the reason why. Yeah, the shock jock, but also in the movie they talked about how like more than half of his audience hates him and they hate listen to him.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they still
But
listen.
They still listen.
And it's like. But I
what we
like
need.
some of the show, like Artie Lang was, I saw him twice live. Like a lot of things that came from the Stern show, you'd listen to stuff and then you'd go do because they were kind of talking about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
When Artie toured, but then he has the Whack Pack, so you'll know some of these names. I think.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So then I started going through the names of the Whack Pack, and it brought back like these crazy names. Crazy Alice, this lady would just call up and start screaming. Asian Pete, Beetlejuice, Bigfoot, Cliff Pallet was his name. He had a cleft palate.
Oh.
They called him Cliff Pallet. Crackhead Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Eric the Midget, which then turned into Eric the Actor because they would give him all this airtime and he would get angry at the funny part of him was like he was a midget and they would just put him on the show and then he would think that he's supposed to be on the show. He's supposed to get acting jobs. They got him to fly balloons. They attach like 1,000 balloons to him
humiliated people.
See if he'd go up.
to see if he would go up. They had evil David Letterman. They had a guy that when you listen, you thought David Letterman was on, and then he would just say like something crazy, like, "Oh, it's evil David Letterman." Gary the Retard, which then turned into Gary the Conqueror because they couldn't say retard anymore. Hank the Angry Dwarf, you remember him?
Yeah.
Jeff the Drunk, Jeff the Vomit Guy, Sour Shoes. If you listen to the last episode, he's the one that called in on the.
Oh, he did?
He did the O.J. Simpson crank call.
Right, yeah.
That's the guy who called in.
Right.
Underdog Lady, Tan Mom, she still like calls in sometimes. Riley Martin, he was like years ago, he would just talk about aliens all the time, and he was like this crazy guy. But now it's kind of like he's not alive anymore. If he was alive now, and then they had Wendy the Retard, which then turned into Wendy the Slow Adult when they couldn't say that anymore. But I remember like the 9/11 show, he stayed on. Like,
Okay,
you can watch that on YouTube. The 9/11 show was a crazy show. Like it was happening in real time, and he stayed on the whole time. The whole building was getting sent out, and they stayed on. But then it was right before COVID, when Trump ran the first time in 2016. It all changed. I felt like the show started changing where he was doing these long, informative. He basically was Joe Rogan on radio.
Yeah.
Like he was doing a long form.
He does a good job with musicians.
He does a great job with it. Like the musician stuff is awesome. The long form interviews were awesome. But then it just got wicked political. And then COVID, he like got weird. And
It's total liberal though. All of a sudden,
yeah,
right?
I mean,
like,
he
I
had,
feel like he wasn't, but maybe he always was, and we just didn't notice.
We
it.
just didn't know, and that's the best part of it. Like, I don't care who you vote for. I don't give a shit. Like, but don't shove it down my throat. And he lost a lot. That's where he lost a lot of people, and even like the serious numbers went down huge, especially after COVID. He stayed in his house. He never left his house. He talked about masks. He talked about if the unvaccinated were killing. Like, he went down that whole
he was
route
always
of
a
like
germaphobe,
he's basically told people like if you aren't vaccinated, don't listen to my show. Don't listen to my show if you voted for Trump. Like, he got into that whole and then he'd have like he had Hillary Clinton on and never would ask those tough questions. He had Harris on and didn't ask those tough questions where he's known to be the guy that I
wonder though where he's a New York guy, like people from New York despise Trump. I mean,
he loved Trump.
The other areas too.
Trump was on that show more than any other guest.
Really?
Everyone did.
He had Trump on. Yeah. Trump would talk about all of he would do those the fashion shows. What were those called? The
Miss America.
Miss America.
Yeah.
Miss USA.
Right. That's
and
right.
Then he would talk about. So he would come in and rate those girls for Stern. He loved Donald Trump. Yeah. And then it all changed.
Yeah, you wonder what happened.
But that's. I don't listen to him really anymore because of that. Like I'll listen to a long interview if he's doing, and they do some funny stuff, but I just hate when anyone talks about politics.
With him too, with the XM now, you can't get him on the basic package.
No,
you got
to pay extra.
Yeah.
So when you get it, you got to pay extra. But I would love. For him to sit down to ask questions. I know. I have 1,000 questions.
See, now I think he'd be the type of guy you could sit down with, and it would be unveil the curtain, and it's like, hey, I know you don't know me, but I just won a half hour with you.
Yeah.
All right, fine. And he'd probably answer everything.
I'm hoping. I think out of my guys that I'm picking he's the one that would disappoint me the most. He'd be a complete dickhead. So
I know,
but I would be. That's. Like he would be on Letterman and I would tape it. Like I was Stern crazy. There was nothing like if he was doing something, I was paying attention to what he was doing.
Right.
No, he was.
Yeah, there was a time I loved
people
him
who were into him were all in. I never listened to him.
Oh, you didn't really?
Yeah. I didn't really.
Look at
like
you guys
it,
with the Elvis Howard Stern thing. Huh?
I know.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, but I did see Private Parts, and I know.
But there was plenty of times where it's so true. You'd sit there when he was on regular radio, and you wouldn't leave your car because they're in the middle of a segment, and you don't want to. And it's like, I got to work.
He was on in the morning too, which
Yeah.
was nice. And
so BCN. So eventually it went live on BCN. And
I used to have a long ride to work back then, and I remember you throw him on,
it just goes. And he'd also go. It was always different. I don't know how he got away with it, but he would be. You'd listen to anything else, and it was only like 10 minutes, and then boom, you go to commercial. Like his was always a little bit longer. It seemed like he stayed on longer.
In Private Parts, he was like saying the news, or saying this long story about someone who died, and he goes, "Oh, and by the way, it's 10 past the hour."
Yeah, right.
Because they made him like stop no matter what.
He was just. I mean, he changed. He's radio. He changed it, and it's just kind of crazy. I mean, even the Sirius XM stuff, like all of that. It was XM was the big radio, the satellite radio. Sirius wasn't. So when the rumor was that he was going to go to satellite, everyone thought maybe it would be XM because that was the top one. He went to Sirius, and then after going to Sirius then took on XM because they got so big. But it was crazy. He announced that he was going to Sirius and still had a year left on his contract. They wouldn't let him out of his contract. He did an entire year on K-Rock on regular radio. Then he wasn't allowed to say Sirius, so he'd say So they're like, all right, I can't wait till and we can start talking about this stuff again because they told me he couldn't talk about it. All he was doing in that year, they're so stupid. He was promoting and building it up. It was a marketing campaign for an entire year leading up to that show. Yeah, but it was always So that's my.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
I like this list.
So I'm up.
Yeah,
it's like Elvis's son.
Completely. This just came into me. Andre the Giant.
Wow.
I was
because he looks like Howard Stern.
I was thinking like Ben Franklin, Napoleon, Thomas Jefferson, something like that. But then I'm like, geez, this guy's would be in this crew.
Andre the Giant
would not fit in. And I'm like, when you think of Howard Stern, is the radio, like Vince McMahon was to wrestling, and then I'm like, favorite wrestler, Andre the Giant. I didn't say Hulkster, but that would be fun. But
I mean,
Andre puts down 150 beers at one
He's
sitting.
more your speed than Did you ever see that, like when he holds the beer can too, right? Isn't it like it looks so tiny? Yeah, it's kind of fun.
By the age of 17, he had reached the height of 6'7".
Yeah.
Jesus. He was
So how
6'7"
tall
at
was he?
17.
He had to be
Was he like
7'4"?
exaggerated.
7'4".
7'4" and 500 pounds.
Eighth wonder of the world.
Huh? Yeah, that's a beast.
He would.
Man.
500
He
pounds.
could
Jesus
effortlessly consume up to 12 steaks and 15 lobsters in one sitting.
Christ. Oh my God.
I mean, he's legendary for the massive alcohol tolerance. Stories from his peers claim he drank
16-second
between
fire.
109.
on the set of Princess Bride, Rob Reiner says he swears Andre the Giant mid-scene let off a 16-second fire. He said, "Are you okay?" He said, "I am now, boss." I forget what it was, but it's a great documentary that
What's it called?
Andre is-
Andre the Giant?
But yeah, it might be a 30 for 30 or it's
I think
something.
one of those wrestling ones they do
Oh,
too.
really?
They say
the Ric Flair one is awesome. as well.
119, 120 to 156 beers.
Oh yeah,
at
it's like a
his-
case of wine.
Well, you must have to
Yeah.
if you're 500 pounds. Like,
Wow.
I mean, maybe you go hot
And then
alcohol
we
at that
finally
point.
would pass out like in the hallway, like you couldn't move him. Just
Oh,
got him
yeah.
up the next day.
Jesus.
Here we go. Here's some facts.
I don't even know how he wrestled.
They
though.
said he was the only guy that the guy in the ring didn't know. Like, it was scripted, but
Yeah.
he's the only one that could control. If he didn't want you to get, put over or, win, he wouldn't let you.
Oh, no kidding.
And if he hated you, like he hated Big John Studd and
Oh, yeah,
Macho
remember
Man,
that
I
guy.
guess.
Big John Stubb was big too, though.
Yeah.
He here's some facts. He was drafted by the French Army.
Oh,
So that's
also
interesting.
his name's more like Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Like,
Appeared in multiple films and TV shows. Princess Bride, like you said. My Giant, starring Billy Crystal.
Oh, that's
Remember
right. I
that?
forgot about that one.
Conan the Barbarian with
He was
Schwarzenegger.
in that?
Yeah.
He was in, who's the freaking basketball player from, not Kareem, but
Manu Bull.
not Manu Ball, way back in the 70s. He was
Wilt
huge.
Chamberlain?
Chamberlain was in it.
This says the greatest drunk on earth. Consumed over 7,000 calories worth of alcohol every single day.
Jesus. And that's just alcohol.
That's just alcohol. The highest paid wrestler in the world. So in 74, Andre the Giant made his way in the Guinness Book of World Records. However, it wasn't for the reason you would think. He was listed as the highest paid wrestler in the entire world with an annual salary of $400,000 in 74.
Yeah. It's
They
a
said,
lot of money.
which equates to about $2 million by modern standards. But at that time, $400,000 like,
Right. Unheard of.
for a wrestler.
So who was he wrestling against? Like the Iron
Well,
Sheik?
Yeah,
Like, was he that range?
Eventually,
Hulk Hogan.
Hulkster,
Hulk did that. That was WrestleMania.
That was WrestleMania 1, the original.
Yeah.
I mean, were they team? I forget. That was WrestleMania 1 was Hulkster and Mr. T versus Rowdy Piper and Mr. Wonderful. Not to get us down. We can do a whole show on WrestleMania.
We could do a wrestling show.
Yeah.
I would have to bring one of my
But then
buddies. He would love
eventually
that.
Andre turned heel and he didn't. It kind of broke his heart. And that's kind of
He was the first one inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, though.
Yeah, that might be.
He passed away in 93.
yeah, young too, right? So shortly after that WrestleMania, he could barely even stand in that WrestleMania.
Yeah, they
His
didn't.
back was so bad. And Princess Bride.
I'll tell you, Vince McMahon actually would be a good guest.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but I'd rather.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
All right,
That's a good one.
Ben
So-
Franklin wouldn't have been.
our last
Wouldn't
one.
have fit in. I was going to do Ben Franklin.
Yeah.
Andre would be better.
Would we go with Ben Franklin?
Poor
though?
Richard's Almanac, you know. You can go.
Are you gonna go?
I know. I got to go to my list.
Or do you want me to go? I got one.
Oh, you got one? If you're ready to go, go for it.
This is kind of a little off, a little different. Well, no, actually, it helps with the table. It's the
I
same one.
assume we're
You
all
know,
having dinner together.
Oh yeah,
It
this is all
sounds-
together.
Yeah.
It's a big table.
Oh,
I was.
we can talk to your guests too. I didn't know
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
why not?
okay.
It's
Yeah, that's fair
fantasy.
enough, right? Yeah,
I think
I
it's-
like
I think
that.
it's the way to do it. So I was gonna. I'm also a big Norm Macdonald guy. I was gonna go Norm
Oh,
Macdonald, but
yeah.
I'm not. I'm not picking him. But I'm throwing his name out there.
Yeah.
And fun fact, bringing it to Howard Stern, Norm Macdonald introduced Howard Stern to Artie Lang. So when they were doing Dirty Work, they were promoting
that
it,
was a
and
great
Norm
movie.
Macdonald
That was
came
funny.
in, and he brought in Artie, and then Artie told some stories, and guys were like dying laughing. And then when they talked about that chair, using the chair, he promoted like, "Hey, I think Artie would be like a good fit for him." So Artie wasn't really like the most well-known comedian when he first came in, but
He became a disaster, though. Didn't he?
yeah, it's a very sad story.
Bear League actually was pretty
Bear
funny.
League was really good,
Kinda,
too.
He was like the star in it, but
It was good. No, it was again like that. I thought Bear League was like the funniest thing because it was like, oh, he's coming out with this. All right, now I'm on
I'm thinking I
my
might
Stern
have
team.
your next pick.
Don Rickles.
Oh, I was.
What, mine or yours?
No,
I
mine.
was going to say
Don
Don
Rickles.
Rickles.
Okay.
Completely off the
yeah, right.
Right. Yeah,
right.
that's off.
That's
Yeah.
off. You didn't think that was coming.
No, I
John
wouldn't. I
Candy.
wouldn't see that
Oh, John
coming
Candy's
That was a
anyway.
really good one. That was going to be mine, but
He's funny. Yeah.
don't
Don
know.
Rickles is
Don
yeah,
Rickles, he was
would
like
liven
another
it
one
up.
of those guys. So I would
Between
watch
him and
Letterman
Stern.
at the time, and he was on Stern before. I forget where I first got introduced to him, but like he was another guy. If I found out he was going to be on like a late night show, I would watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought he was the funniest guy.
Yeah, it's
and then
different kind of comedy.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you watch the old clips, and it's like, man, he was so racist and
All
like
the stuff they could say before. That's
before
why.
what
Yeah,
you could
right.
say before. But it was just like listening to like a guy just dominate like a room as a comedian. It was just
Yeah.
crazy. And
He was like the one.
he was an
guy,
insult.
right?
Oh yeah,
insult
he
comedian.
insulted everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in,
Like
in
Phil,
Dirty
I
Work,
mean,
he was in Dirty Work with
Oh,
Norm
yeah, that
Macdonald.
was awesome.
And there's a scene where they said, you know,
great scene.
Don, will you come in? And they talked about it on the show. Don, will you come in? And all you have to do is just insult all these guys right down. And they said that he just no script, no nothing, and just destroyed them. They couldn't get through it because every guy was laughing so hard.
okay.
That was but scene.
I know when I was looking it up because I was like, you know, how do I do this? Do I keep this funny? And then
Yeah.
his name popped in my head because when I was thinking of Stern and when I was thinking of like the guys that were on Stern, because I thought the same thing. Like, do I go history? Am I supposed to like pick pick this like president? Am I supposed to
Ben
pick
Franklin
like
and Napoleon would be a real
Yeah.
snooze now.
It's like, I mean,
Like, God damn.
well, they wouldn't, you know, I don't know.
And like, how cool is
Tom?
like Thomas Jefferson when he did everything was like 19 years old. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So I just
mean,
went
have
with
you
like,
seen,
what is going to be the most fun table?
I guess fun.
And I looked at it as Vince Vaughn, Howard
Shaping up to
Stern,
be a pretty good table.
Don Rickles,
No,
and then you're
right.
adding Eddie Murphy to the table.
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
fun
that's
table.
Right. They might even be
I was
talking
gonna
to each
say
other.
Robin Williams even.
Robin Williams,
Yeah.
I had on my
He
short
could get
list.
annoying, I bet, after a bit.
He's another guy.
I
You,
read
anytime he was
something.
on,
He
you
is
would want to watch him go.
Mork
But
for Mork.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy.
Fonzie.
He big fan of Robin Williams,
Actually,
too.
I wouldn't want.
all right, what's the anchor?
I'd take Fonzie, but
Who's our
not,
last guy?
not
Wait, I didn't
not
pick a guy
Henry
yet.
Winkler.
I went
yeah,
before
yeah,
you. So.
Oh yeah, you hop in.
Oh, yeah, geez,
I
I
know.
don't even know yet.
I know.
Just
Geez,
try to
so
pick
now,
Fonzie.
I know, because I got a list of like some boring people on here too, but like, I guess.
No, it
fun.
doesn't have to be. It's what you want.
No, I know. So, I know I'm stuck on some of these, and this is what always happens, right? How do I pick, and who do I pick here? I guess you know who I'd go with is Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
Nirvana.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah.
But the guy from
Nirvana.
Nirvana.
hosted MBT.
There is a guy that was MTV host that was named Kurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Cobain, yeah.
So
Nirvana.
Grunge. Yeah.
yeah, I just I don't know. I listened to that album for 2 years straight.
That's such a sad story.
Yeah, right. So yeah, he
Who
died
was
in
the girlfriend,
'94.
That's crazy.
Courtney Love.
Courtney Love.
So he died in '94.
Yeah, he was like in that yearbook and stuff. It was like, jeez.
But yeah, that was just a disaster.
What
But
was it? Crack or something? Or heroin?
I'm
or-
sure it was heroin. I feel like that's what everyone.
I mean, if you want to go down that road,
No,
we
yeah.
can go down a conspiracy theory about Courtney Love. Who
Yeah.
knows? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm willing to do it. willing to talk about it.
No, this is just dinner.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
sorry.
dinner.
No wives invited. No
Yeah,
significant
right.
others.
No. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that there's. It was
But
saying
yeah, I don't know if you guys ever listened.
he killed himself with it. He shot himself.
Oh, that's right. It was.
He shot himself in 1994.
Yeah,
It was kinda like
he
River
was-
Phoenix type.
How old do you think he was?
He was like
he's probably like 28.
27 years old.
Yeah, yeah, he's young.
27 years old, and he had already had a child.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I remember the baby was young, right? I mean,
yeah,
just
had to
born,
been.
right?
so I mean that would probably be weird with the mix. He might be sitting. in the
Yeah.
corner.
I don't think so. I mean, that guy
Might be a
was
little
that
awkward
he
in the
was
corner.
Kurt Cobain was
No,
just
I mean,
brilliant.
he's
He was a
massive,
brilliant
Might
like
be strumming
musician.
the guitar while everyone's
Just-
talking. And, I don't
I
know.
see that. Well, just
Yeah.
once ago, toe to toe with the king.
I think those guys would get along.
Yeah, I think they could
Yeah.
too, right?
They would. Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be some influence there.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm sure.
Should we get another?
I know we can go to you.
Barry?
We can go to you,
No, no.
Marvin.
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 Chuck Berry.
Yeah, that sound you've been looking for.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy with it.
Can we get fictional characters in there too?
I don't want to. Yeah, there's definitely a conspiracy with Kurt Cobain's thing.
Is there really? Yeah.
I'll leave it alone. I don't want to say it.
I know. Just let him enjoy his steak.
Let Netflix do a freaking documentary.
How much do you think Courtney got when Kurt Cobain died?
I bet you.
I mean, it's early on. He's only 27. He's only 27.
That album like blew up.
$3 million.
I don't know. They might have been
insured for like all those.
Yeah, I think he had
super
life
celebrities
insurance.
would think like their agent would make sure
She
that
got like 20 million or something.
I'd say $3 million. No.
$150 million.
Did you really?
Once he died, she got an estimated $150 million.
That's worse than that.
For that much money, it seems a person would do just about anything, including killing the biggest rock star in 1994. There is a concern in both Courtney and Kurt's whereabouts the week before his death.
Interesting.
$150 million.
$150 million.
Wow.
Did you guys know the guy, the lead singer of Foo Fighters there?
Yeah, he was
in Nirvana. He was the drummer in Nirvana. Yeah, all right.
Oh, I mean,
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. I wouldn't remember the Anna Nicole Smith married that billionaire.
Did she get money though?
I'm sure she
fought
did.
for.
Yeah, because that was in court forever. I thought.
Yeah. Because I think he left it all to her.
That can't be worth any money.
Kurt's a good addition, but I feel like it's a sad. It's a sad. Well, you know what? We don't know he's not dead.
I mean, if I can give you a few.
He's not. We're not like.
Can we warn him?
Yeah.
Be like, hey,
get out.
Courtney,
get away from Courtney.
Needs trouble.
Yeah, right. I mean, I got a list. I could name a few other ones.
Well, let Joel say his one, and then you can name your list.
Shit.
If you want to hear. Nobody wants to hear.
Give me some ideas.
You want to look at my list?
No, I had one.
The table's big enough if you don't want to add something.
Got one more seat at the table. Here he goes.
What are we thinking? So we got musicians, comedians.
I know.
Do we have
Joe
anyone
thinking
who's
through it is
alive
awesome.
currently? Oh, Vince Vaughn is alive. And Eddie Murphy's alive.
Yeah.
Howard Stern's alive.
Howard Stern's. Most of our listeners are alive.
Derek Jeter's alive.
Derek Jeter's alive.
Christ.
I think I've only named
Strike
the
that
only-
from the record.
Oh, no, Elvis. Yeah, Elvis is
Elvis
dead.
is dead.
Oh,
Kurt
my-
Cobain's
left the
dead.
building.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, Don Rickles is dead. Don Rickles.
Yeah, he
Oh,
must
did
be
he?
right.
Recently?
He just recently though. You know, one of his best friends.
Oh,
was?
and Andre the Giant's dead.
Oh, yeah, he died.
Yeah, right.
young, yeah.
Everybody, a lot of them are dead.
Don Rickles' best friends later in life, like really best friend,
Johnny Carson.
Uncle
Robert
Jesse.
De Niro. Oh, from
yeah?
John, what's his name?
John Stamos.
Stamos, yeah.
Him and
That big
Stamos
guy.
became
I
very
went,
close.
I went Dukes of Hazzard, Uncle
Yeah.
Jesse. I'm like,
Oh,
jeez.
now we're talking Boss Hawk and I'm on here. I know, it's got to be a person. It can't be a fictional guy. Right? Let's see. I had a few popping around in my head that will fit in with this crowd. I'm going Freddie Mercury. Fuck it. Why not? Guy was a legend.
he was a legend. Yeah, I know. He's very talented.
He was, yeah.
Very
I
gay.
see you guys don't like that. So, yeah.
Yes, he was. He was.
Yeah.
No, that would be a good one. Yeah, he would
He would be
you know what?
great.
He would
That-
entertain the table. That's
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
No, this is
You know?
Entertaining.
Although I think
I
a lot of them
No,
would.
have you seen
I don't know what
Bohemian
you-
Rhapsody?
I have,
It was an
yeah.
incredible
his
movie.
teeth.
movie.
I felt
It's the
well,
most.
he
It's
didn't
crazy.
fix it because he thought it gave him like the ability to get to the next octave
Yeah.
or whatever.
The next. Oh, for like his singing. You mean?
Yeah.
The only thing that wasn't believable in that movie was how when this guy was like, and they like created the song. I'm like, I don't think it happened that easy.
Yeah.
Seems like it was a little bit more to it.
Yeah. But it was weird how many songs they had. Like,
Oh, they
you
had
don't even- You're
tons,
like,
yeah.
holy shit.
I remember growing up, people talking about Queen, and I'm like, who would listen
No, I
to
did. I
Queen?
thought he was a weird, like, because he got banned, according to Bohemian Rhapsody. He got banned, he's on MTV dressing as, cross-dressing or something. So he was no longer allowed to tour America.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So everyone thought, this weirdo, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, he was, what an entertainer.
Oh, yeah.
Want to hear some facts? He was a brilliant
Died of
boxer.
AIDS.
He was?
brilliant boxer.
He was Pakistani too, believe it or not.
Is that what he was? Yeah, I
that's
wasn't
what-
sure what it was.
At
yeah.
one time, he rescued tennis star Billie Jean King. They were out at a nightclub in New York. Something happened.
I don't know. I'm kind of regretting this.
Studio
call.
54.
Freddie would be fun, but yeah.
He designed the
Should've
Queen.
gone with somebody
He
else.
designed the Queen logo. He didn't sleep much. That's why you picked him.
Yeah.
It's not much of a sleeper, but he had bad dreams. Wow, what a fact! He had bad dreams.
Yeah.
Right. He could play the piano.
Yes.
Okay.
Small. This is a terrible thing I just put down. Small planes scared him. Like we're writing this stuff down. All right, here's a good one. He loved to sing the nude.
Oh,
Right.
Joe's favorite.
Yeah. I should have learned from Dallas when
Here's
I
an
picked
interesting
that.
one. He was nearly in a
Rhapsody.
super. He was nearly in a super group with Elton John and Rod Stewart. That would be
yeah.
That would be a super group.
That would be super cool.
Another
Wow.
good movie too, the one with Elton John.
Oh, right. I never watched that.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
All right, so
Yeah.
I like
I mean that puts our tables together. So
I think I'm going to switch to John Candy. That's right.
It's not to think about.
Yeah. But anyhow, go down the rest of
I
your
would go with
list.
George Michael.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wham.
I mean, John Candy's a great pick.
I had, just to run through them quick,
Yeah.
right? Like, let's go. We'll go financial guys. We didn't touch on any of these
Oh,
guys.
yeah, go
I
Sam
went with
Walton.
Jordan Belfort, right? The Wolf of Wall Street guy.
Okay.
He'd be fun. I had Warren Buffett on there.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Bezos would be interesting to
Yeah.
talk to. He'd probably be a bore, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he
know?
seems like a
Oh,
nerd.
Yeah, exactly. And I had
Elon
Elon
Musk,
Musk below
yeah.
him.
I had.
You know,
I thought about
like-
Elon. I thought
yeah,
Elon
yeah.
Musk would be
I
an
would've done
interesting
that.
one.
Yeah.
I thought.
Billionaire.
What's his
Now
name?
you'd
from,
have to
from
save 550,000 per day.
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg, yeah. But then I even went like Michael Burry there from The Big Short. That's who Christian Bale played.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Be-
great
just
movie.
because he,
Christian Bale would be a good one.
yeah, I know he would be too. And then I even went like Michael Milken, who's a Bond guy, that Liar Poker guy.
Mhm.
Howard Schultz, who's the Starbucks guy. He has an interesting past because
Yeah.
he was like born broke and kind of made himself what he is. And then my sports, not to read my total list, but I guess I am. I had Bo Jackson, Peyton Manning, Michael Jordan, of course, Phil Jackson, Tim Tebow, and Nick Saban.
I had Nick
Good.
Saban. I thought of Nick Saban
Yeah.
too.
But I'm surprised Dennis Rodman's not on that list because
So that was
Yeah.
my point to the
yeah, this was different.
dinner or party.
No, remember well, that's it. Yeah,
That was the
exactly.
difference.
Oh, if it's a party, then
If
yeah,
it's a
Dennis.
party, my first pick
Yeah.
will always be Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
If we're going to Vegas for the weekend, I'm going with Dennis Rodman.
That's a whole different story.
It's a different
Oh,
story.
yeah, that's
This
a
was
whole
like, that was a
other-
little
yeah,
formal
No,
dinner.
I
you know,
thought-
Wolf of Wall Street.
you might have a polo
probably
on,
be
maybe you got a
fun, too.
tie on.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know how you guys eat. dinner,
All right. I think we did a good job there. Let's.
but I even had Dr. Dre on my list, though.
Oh, Dr. Dre would be
that's
a
a
great.
great
Yeah.
one.
That's a
Snoop
great
Dogg-
interview.
Snoop Dogg
Yeah.
would be, yeah.
You know what? If we reach out to Dr. Dre, I'm sure maybe
Yeah, he's probably
he'll
looking for
probably
something to
listen.
do.
Yeah, he'll probably.
Funny
putting
that
out
Chappelle
music
show, Charlie Murphy actually said as they were doing the skit, they said, I could probably get Rick James here if you want to do this. And that's how they got
That's
Rick
how they-
James there. Yeah. Prince, they did the same with Prince, but he said no.
I almost had Prince on my list.
I
He
mean,
would've
all of
been
this Chappelle stuff, you should have taken David
I would have
Chappelle.
done Dave Chappelle.
It'd be
I was going
he'd
to
be
do
an
Charlie
interesting
Murphy.
one.
Make
Yeah,
it
Charlie
a
Murphy,
family
yeah.
kind of.
All right, so do you want to go to? We'll move on. We did our lists, then we'll go to our award-winning segment, loving or hating. We should probably have like music when this comes on. The loving or hating.
There it is.
Like, wow, this is.
We'll
this
clean
is
that up,
crazy.
though, in the future.
All right, do you want me to start?
Go for it.
We start with hating first, right?
Yeah, we always do hating.
All right. This is I hate the heat. I hate sweating.
Yeah,
We
I
get-
totally
it's-
agree with you.
It's I hate it so much.
Oh, you know,
I
an HVAC guy.
like looking at like what the weather's gonna. So we're filming this now, but the week looks like it's gonna be so hot. Like I don't
gonna
want
be
to go
the high
outside.
90s. Yeah.
I just hate sweating. You put on a t-shirt and it just starts going through it, and I just hate the feeling.
The beads, it doesn't even come
Everything
off.
like
Yeah.
it just you go like this with your hat, and the next thing you know, your all your hair is soaking wet, and it's like I just hate it. I hate.
You shower and you're still sweating
Yep.
after. Yeah,
It's just brutal. It's brutal. And where my apartment that I have, I'm on the top floor, and there's no central AC, so I have like 2 window units. So then you walk into like the kitchen, and it's 109 degrees, and you're like, "What am I doing?"
But the bedroom
Yeah,
is 52.
I have like the AC, and I have like this curtain up now in the living room just to hold some of it in, and I just hate the heat. I hate being outside with it. I just hate all of it. I mean, it's the classic, New Englander where it's freezing. You're like, I can't wait till it's warm, and then you complain when it's hot. But give me 70, give me 80 with a breeze. I guess maybe what I hate is the heat, but it's the humidity is what really crushes
totally
it.
is.
But I hate walking out of my house and then immediately start sweating. It
Do you
makes
think
me
you're
feel
a
so
homebody
uncomfortable.
though? Like, do you think like you're an outdoor kind of person?
Am I what?
Outdoor kind of person? I know. Would you classify?
I went for a
yourself as
walk yesterday. Went for a 4-mile walk.
that? Oh, you did? That's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's
I
really
walked to Quincy Center, walked around Quincy Center, and came back.
good. From your house. You walked to Quincy
Yeah.
Center? Oh, that's a real good walk. Wow.
Yeah. I've gone to I've walked from my house to Wally Beach before and back. That was like a
How far down Wally Beach? The whole beach?
No, I only went to the beginning of Wally Beach, and then back.
Still,
it was like a
it's
7-mile walk.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
I was
down
that was,
like Southern
I
Artery,
was in
right?
some
C
deep
Street's
deep
dangerous.
thoughts. Yeah, I was in deep thoughts.
You got the headphones in when you do that?
Headphones in, and
Yeah.
just my head is spinning.
Yeah.
Those are usually if you ever see me walking, you know, like he had a bad day.
Replaying episode 5.
Yes.
Yeah. Walking.
But I went last night. It was I went for a walk around 7:15. Got back like right before it got dark. And I started sweating. I live up on a hill, so I start walking up the hill. Then I start sweating. But the whole walk it was like breeze. It was nice.
yeah.
But I
Bugs
I
start
couldn't
coming out.
if it's the middle of the day. I don't want to go. It's not that I'm a homebody. I hate
No,
sweating.
I know.
I hate it.
Right.
And I also hate sitting. I hate sitting on my couch and looking outside. That it's beautiful out.
Yeah.
And then I'm
being
like,
inside.
but I don't want to be outside.
I like this version though. You're walking. You're
know,
reading
huh?
books now.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I mean, I'm talking to
change
people
coming.
I'm talking to people I don't
Does
know.
Howard,
I talk
Oh,
to
you
people
do?
I
Really?
I mean, I go places and I actually am.
Does
I'm
Howard
very
narrate
still.
that himself, or is it
The book.
It's probably just a compilation of.
no, like but audible?
Oh,
I
don't know.
I was wondering where you're going with that. I'm like, man, we just
yeah. I mean, nobody
jumped
reads
off a
books
cliff.
anymore.
yeah. I don't do the
Oh,
audible.
yeah, I read that book. You mean I
I've done
listened
the
to it.
audible.
Yeah.
The problem is I can't
actually
pay
like
attention.
To do.
I lose focus. I lose focus reading, but I lose focus quicker listening.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not comprehending it, but. Yeah, so when I'll go out, if I go for a walk, I'll throw the headphones in. I usually don't listen to music. I usually listen to like a podcast or something, like a Rogan interview or
Music's
some
getting tough.
interview.
Music is just repetitive crap. now.
Yeah, so what I'm hating the heat. I'm hating the sweating.
hate the heat,
I love the summer. I love the spring. I love a 75 degree day, even 80-degree day. Even if it's a little bit warm, that's fine. But I just don't want to sweat.
Yeah.
that's where
I always say
hit.
take the winter. I'll take the winter, even if it snows. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
All
good
right.
one. I like that one.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I actually, I mean, when I listen to these back and I say something and Chris says, "Hey, I like that," it actually makes me feel pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
He like
Positive
gives me like validation,
Yeah.
you know.
I did
And then
not
if he
know
doesn't
that.
say anything,
I also like that.
yeah. How's you get from him?
Yeah. I 100% agree with it. It's always on point.
I've seen Joe out walking the dog a few times.
Yeah. Well, he's a dog walker, great dog walker. Harry prefers.
do you do it? Do you walk the dog once a day?
No, he's a dog. You didn't hear the story about the dog walker the other day from
Oh,
Avini?
from our new
Hilarious. Our sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't bug me, mosquitoes.
Yep.
Come
I mean,
soon.
wait,
No,
don't bug
dude,
me.
you fucked it up.
did?
right
Oh,
off the
Jesus.
bat.
Yeah,
Don't bug
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Incredible.
I know, but
yeah, he will.
it's
Even
don't
if he
bug me
doesn't,
what?
it's still
Oh, it's just
incredible
don't bug
company.
me.
don't bug me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even if
yeah,
he
right.
didn't.
It's
No,
probably
he's
you.
going to sponsor.
I've
but
been
But it's probably
a
more the
you
mosquitoes.
don't want to screw up the
happy
name.
customer
Yeah.
for
Now he's not going to sponsor.
over 10 years now since I moved to Braintree.
How many mosquitoes you got?
Never got bit by one mosquito
Nice.
my entire time at my house.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
I mean, that's a
Yeah.
good
And you live
commercial.
in the
right
woods, too.
Yep, exactly.
You're
Yep.
in the woods.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
perfect.
And that's actually what I'm hating is
there. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we
All
go.
this is
right,
leading right
good.
into
Perfect.
into our sponsor, which I didn't even think of until
You hate
now.
mosquitoes?
I'm hating the bugs that come out with the heat and
Yeah.
the humidity.
Yeah, that's true, too.
When you're at a baseball game and you're getting eaten alive, and
And you're sweating,
yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like the
Yeah.
bugs.
And you're winning
all
like
of it.
32
Yeah.
to nothing,
Yeah.
and it's the
Yeah.
second inning.
yeah, so,
Yeah, it's
But-
terrible.
Oh, bugs are
luckily
the
at
worst.
home, that's not a problem.
Nope.
Don't bug me. Don't bug me.
That's why you have
Yes.
that little fence around your yard. When you leave
Yeah,
it, your
yeah.
neck zaps.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
This was for the dog.
All right, what are you hating?
You know what I hate? I hate regular TV.
Oh,
I can't watch a fucking thing anymore.
There's nothing on?
There's nothing on.
Nope.
And it's
There's
aggravating
nothing
me to no end. And I flip through the same channels.
Yep.
And I've seen, I don't know. You see the same things over and over and over again.
There's nothing on.
Yeah.
I started
Nothing
rewatching
new.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, I know, I
So
did too, and that's
but-
a huge undertaking.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
right,
never
right.
realized,
Especially
like,
once you commit to it.
Now, I'm committed. I'm in season 2. I'm late in season 2.
Oh yeah. Most people can't get past season
No.
1, but you have to.
Yeah.
No, I think at the beginning was you couldn't get if you could get by the first episode.
Yeah.
It took me like 2 times to get by the first episode, and then once I got by that, I was in because I'd never thought I'd like that show
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. No, you wouldn't. Yeah, exactly.
Ever.
Right, right.
And then
But
I
it's
was
actually
like-
one of the greatest shows. I
I love
ever.
it. Now even rewatching it, it does because I never rewatched it, but it's you're picking up on more things.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you know what's going on
Oh,
with like the
you know.
families
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
right.
But to your point. I've started rewatching that because there's like you get home and you sit down, you're just going to throw the TV on. There's nothing to watch.
No.
So you got to pay
Nothing
for
to
that though,
watch.
right? Because what's that on? Is that on HBO
It's on
Max?
HBO Max.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
So now
yeah.
you're paying for that
then
extra thing.
yes.
You know, you can't even watch regular TV.
HBO's been glitching all the time on me now.
I noticed
Dude,
that. I thought it was my
is
TV.
Insane. No.
Oh, really?
I thought it was my TV.
It is so consistent. The only app on it that glitches.
I can't. I'm so
HBO.
glad you said that. I was like,
so
am I,
you
do
get-
I got to get a
yeah.
new TV? I'm sitting there
Yeah,
watching. It's
I'm watching-
buffering. It's like
yeah.
it waits.
Is HBO, is that a separate
Yeah,
app
yeah.
now that I think
Yeah,
about it?
HBO
Yeah,
Max.
HBO Max. You go on and watch
Yeah,
Eastbound
right.
Out.
Because that had,
and all that.
yeah, but it also had,
Gemstones,
Principles, I think.
vice principals,
Yeah.
gemstones. what-
Gemstones.
that-
Jesus, I can't even think of the
Glitching
other
the whole
one.
time.
Sopranos.
And I'm like, is it my
No,
house
you're getting
or
close to
or did-
That's interesting.
Yeah,
you said
yeah.
that. Yeah. Because I thought
Anyone else
because my
out there
other
glitching?
the other TV, then I'm watching in the other room, but I wasn't watching HBO.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
this
that's
isn't
fine.
glitching here.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So it must be the
Yeah,
HBO.
Wild.
I must
Yeah.
have that then. But yeah, right. It's not even regular TV. But
No.
that had the one, Entourage.
Oh,
right?
Entourage,
That was
yeah,
on
yeah,
HBO
yeah.
Max.
I,
That
I
one's
want to
rough.
go back and rewatch that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great show.
They have a
Too, being
podcast
on those
on-
apps.
on
You can't
Entourage,
like
too.
click around. Like you have to go if you hit like
That's the
menu
that's
or
the
last
problem.
channel.
You can't go
It's
back
like watching
On HBO Max,
Thursday
you
night
can't?
on any
football on
anything.
Amazon,
You're on an app, so
and
you
you're
gotta
like, boom, now you're
leave-
logged out. or
You got to
whatever.
leave the
Yeah.
app. Where
How are you
that's-
watching your shows though? You watching on your phone or your
No,
iPad?
on the
Yeah.
TV? But I'm
yeah,
saying
right,
like if you're on regular TV, you hit last and go to last channel.
Oh, right,
Like
right.
you're all right. Let me get out of this app. Let me go into watch something else.
Yeah, and it always takes you got to like
Oh.
relog.
No,
and
yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
awful.
I think
That's
it's
why
brutal.
the whole
Yeah, the whole
Thursday
thing's
night
the best.
football sucks. Like
That's
yeah.
that's a whole. we
Even
could
like
talk about
YouTube
that.
TV, I don't even think I'd bother
Yeah,
jumping to that because it
I-
seems
I-
more confusing.
I did YouTube TV. It's just
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, right. And then you watch the news, and it's like they got 10 minutes of news that they repeat for the
Yeah, yeah,
hour.
yeah.
Oh my
It just
god!
gets
Yeah,
awful and awful.
the Angry Old Man podcast.
you're back, baby.
Oh, but like you can't even
no,
do
it's brutal.
anything.
Yeah,
You can't,
it's crazy.
All right, so we're off hating. Now we're gonna start.
I think
yeah,
we're off.
sorry.
Let's start
Yeah, I'm
loving.
sure we still have a lot to hate, but
Do you want me to go?
yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm loving right now the city of Quincy politics.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
It
I
is.
missed that.
It is. When you talk about must see TV, like the Monday night council meeting, I've been locked in watching live on YouTube
Oh yeah.
for hours.
is it every week?
It was multiple weeks because they were doing the budget, so they were doing like
Oh,
week after
right,
week.
yep.
So they were bringing people up. It's insane to watch. It is a dumpster fire happening live on TV. It is new people on there, then they don't know what's going on. It's insane. They're cutting stuff. They fired a guy like right in front of them. They're like, yeah, we're just getting rid of your they're just getting rid of this, and you're gone. And the guys were
With the
like,
guy who had the portrait done of himself.
that.
Yeah.
So that
On the Quincy Paul,
Yeah, it was
No,
like
he was-
1700
he was like
bucks or something.
Quincy Elder or
I forget.
something.
He's
and
embezzling
he was
something.
embezzling money.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he
right,
got.
okay.
I mean, the feds got involved. He went to jail. So the new
Full-on
council
picture like Kramer.
brings in the
Painted.
people that are working in there and then starts questioning them like they're in a court of law, and people are like the guy did it, we didn't know what was going on.
yeah,
He had like
yeah.
fake accounts that we verified, but we didn't know, like we can't
yeah, we
verify.
didn't take it.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's in jail, and they're questioning each person that's like in the. It's like they think they are sitting as like the high court of Game of Thrones in Quincy. These people that got voted in, it's unbelievable. It really is. It's like it's unbelievable. It's
Do you
terrible.
know people that make up this council? Like, can you name a few? No, I'm just curious.
No.
If like not know them, but like who was this?
Well,
who
you
we're
have
talking?
you have the
These are city councils that are voted in by the city.
of the city. Yeah,
Right?
so
So
they
I'm trying to think what level that would be.
you have a council president, and then you have your wards. So in Quincy, you have,
so it's like a counselor at large and branch.
yeah. So you have three. I think it's 3 counselor at larges, and then each ward in Quincy is represented. So I think there's 6 wards in Quincy.
Yeah.
And so Ward 1 is in House Neck. So like my dad is now. He's like, I've never watched, like, I'll like, oh, you should watch the city council because something's happening. He's like, maybe I would watch, like, oh, maybe I should turn it on.
Yeah, right.
He is locked in on this. This is like a conversation we're having all the time.
Probably the best
because
TV out there.
Oh, it's so bad.
And what is this on QATV?
QATV.
Yeah.
So in Quincy, if you live in Quincy, you have like, you know, the local channel you can turn on, or it's live on YouTube. But it is fascinating to watch a lot of people just not be good at their job. And then now they're in full control though. Like Noel DeBona is a member, but he's been there for a while.
Yep.
And at one point he said, like, it doesn't matter what I vote because you guys are going to vote against it anyway, and you have the majority. So they have the majority. There's 6 of them that brand new councils that came in. They came in together, and it's like, we're going to make sure that we get rid of the trash. We're going to figure this out. We're going to slim the budget. We're going to get rid of the waste. All of that stuff. And everybody else, it was just rubber stamping with the mayor, and everyone just does what the mayor wants. And it's like, but now you're just doing what you guys want. So now you're just doing the same exact thing. So it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. The mayor has a representation on the council where he's there. He doesn't vote or anything, but he sits there. And so they can ask him questions.
So he's selected by the mayor then. Yeah,
yes, he's the
spokesperson,
chief of staff.
Right.
But he sits on those council meetings.
Yeah.
And I would love to sit next to him and ask him some questions.
And that's public forum. Like we could go live on some of those. Not we'll bring cameras.
No, but I mean, you're this guy. I mean, I don't know how he keeps it together. I mean, I don't know how he doesn't go across the table and just like, it's crazy because some of the stuff they say is not true, and it's just all political theater. And again, some of the stuff, they're trying to fix some stuff. That's great. You want to cut the budget down. You think there's wasteful spending here. That's great. You want to figure that out. But if you're just cutting stuff to cut stuff because the guy that lost his job, one of the persons on the council said at the thing, just to let you know, I know we don't have a good relationship. We don't get along, but this isn't personal.
Yeah.
You just said, like, imagine, and then going, we don't need this position anymore, and cutting the position when the guy's standing in front of them. Not like, hey, let's table this. We're going to talk about this in committee. We're going to embarrass this guy in front of everybody.
2028, your job's gone.
Yes.
Yeah,
no, July 1st. Yeah. Oh, no.
Today.
Yeah.
Today is
tomorrow.
Today.
It's gone.
Yeah, right.
So it has been my theory on this is that in 2027, the fall of 2027, when the next election is in the city of Quincy, so the mayor is up then, and that's and obviously that's you'd get a spike anyway because it's going to be a presidential election too, right?
Oh yeah,
was that 2027?
When I lived in Quincy, every single house had to have a sign on.
28, so forget it. But it's a mayor race, so you'll get a spike in voter. But my prediction, it'll be the biggest Quincy turnout ever.
I'd love to see the numbers because usually it's still low.
Yeah.
Around 20% came out this time. And what these guys did, strategically, they did an unbelievable job. So
mail-in ballots?
They did it to probably. They did it together. They campaigned together.
Yeah.
So even if like you weren't getting votes from that ward, you guys, they all just kind of campaigned together. They campaigned together and they got their crew to come out and vote. And people are so angry that they're in, but people should be angry that they didn't go out and vote. So, like, if you have less than 20%, you deserve the council that you got. I voted. But you deserve the council you got because you did not go out and vote.
Yeah, right. They could be overrun very easily.
Every council meeting, it's standing room only. The city's coming out in droves, listening. They're doing the public forum. There's a line to do the public forum. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's been Who
would run against
fun.
Coke next time? Did anybody yet?
Mahoney, who's now the council president, and she's
him like 10 times.
How about she is the town administrator for Holbrook, where we do this podcast. The town administrator for Holbrook, she's the city council sitting president for Quincy, and she's voting on salaries and doing this stuff and vote. We want to get. She lives in Quincy, so she runs the town of Holbrook.
Interesting.
But she's also she's the city council president for Quincy. Like, that's not a conflict of interest.
Stretching yourself a bit thin.
It's a little interesting. But no, the mayor's the devil. You know, the mayor's the devil.
right.
It's like
It's
She's been out to get him forever.
forever, and she loses to him all the time. So what do? You try to
dog
get
in
a
the fight
bully
or whatever.
bully alliance and turn it into this, and it's
What's the prediction? You think some of these people get knocked off soon?
I think I think
Couple statues hung.
there's 6. The statues have not gone up yet. There's 6. I think there was 6 seats that were flipped. I bet you at least 4 of them are gone.
Oh, you think? Really?
In 2027? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you got
So-
guys walking
so
around with
moving-
buttons.
moving
2027. Yeah.
against Coke? Or
No.
is this-
I think if
they're on Coke's
people
side.
were probably not angry at Coke, but there was the whole raises going on, the statues.
city looks great.
He had a whole.
Unbelievable.
There was too many things like that people could get angry at. And again, you're in power for a while. That's what happens. But
right.
so that's how they kind of got their little movement that they had. But all they did was just drive the other side now. I mean, I think Coke wins it a landslide.
And I
in the
could be
next one,
wrong,
and
but
it's not
Coke
even close.
Basically, it's a big raise now, but for many years
He never took a raise.
Didn't take a raise.
I thought they
so-
denied the raise.
Well,
Or
they ended up
maybe,
doing
yeah.
because
So I think they're
the-
blowing that out of
The,
proportion.
the raise went back to he's at his original set. He never took the
Yeah,
raise anyway. He
which he's
said
been there forever.
the raise would happen in the next election.
Oh,
But then they just
They're
took
just
everything off the
making
table.
it,
They
yeah.
want to be
They
the
wanna
ones
make an
that
issue
that
about
settle
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was a guy who was awesome. He got up there and he said he owns a construction company and it's based out of Quincy. And he went on this tangent and he's like, "You're going to sit here." He goes, all of my laborers make more than the mayor of the city of Quincy. He's like, it's absolutely embarrassing that he doesn't make the money he should. And he just was a good guy for so long that it didn't take raises when he just should have taken the raises and he would have been it. But I don't know. It's just been funny to watch.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, my parents who are still in
That's
Quincy,
wild,
brother,
yeah.
sister, that's all they talk about too.
Yeah,
It's
I bet.
nuts.
Politics.
So when I
Yeah,
was
it's
in
awesome.
Quincy, when Coke first ran against Phelan, it was like you had to pick a side. There was every lawn in the entire city had a sign, one or the other.
It was crazy.
And then
But to your point, the city has never looked better. He's done an
it's
unbelievable
changed
job.
quite a bit,
That's it. The city, the downtown, the restaurants that are going in there now. But
And I feel like we're not even halfway done.
no, there's
Like, I
so much
think
more
there's
to
so
go.
much more to
Yeah,
come, so.
they Trader Joe's is getting put in there soon, where they're putting all those right off the highway, those huge buildings that are going in.
right.
One's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
medical facility, but a Trader Joe's is going in there. It's all good stuff, but I don't know. It's just fun to watch. It's just fun to watch. These people
I
are
don't know what
losing
they're
their
so
minds.
angry about, though.
That's the sad part. I want to be like, why are
is
you
it?
so mad?
Yeah.
What is everyone so mad
I
about?
mean, your taxes are already high. Like you're already paying the debt back. Like I don't get it.
There's someone broke it. They were trying to. They fought like the fire getting their jackets. It took forever for them to get approved for that. And then when you start talking about like them trying to save money, it's like if you the money that you're saving, it's each
giving
tax
it away
member
in
it's
another
$5.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
just save
yeah.
the taxpayer $5. So
I mean, their tax rate in Quincy, I don't know what your parents pay, but like compared to what's in Braintree, it's just like it's unbelievably like humongous difference.
yeah, yep. But it's gonna be an interesting run the next couple of years. So that's
we'll ask some of
that's
the
what I'm
guys at dinner what they might do.
yeah.
what's the answer?
Who of our list could we
Andre,
could
tell
answer
us.
that? Yeah, right. Should we raise taxes? Yeah, you get Howard Stern. We get involved in that a little bit.
I was thinking, yeah,
He ran for governor in 1994.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he
yeah,
did?
that's right.
Yep.
Jesse Ventura would have been a good
Yeah,
one. huh?
Jesse
yeah,
Ventura.
yeah.
Right. Arnold, I was gonna have Arnold. It's one of mine, but I ultimately went with Andre.
All right, what are you loving?
I know because Joe has nothing ready. I bet would be my guess.
I,
But
I do have.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, kind of. Well,
do you want to take it?
Kind of.
Yeah.
He said.
Summerball's back.
Oh,
all
It's
right.
Sim Cup weekend. It just went by 2 11s.
2 11s. Yeah, that's good.
Summerball, love. It's just fun. The parents, kids, all together. It's a
Good group.
blast.
Yeah, because
Great
we're on a good
group.
summer ball
And
team.
yeah, we have a good
yeah, it's
softball
just
team.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
And it's kind of, time's running out. They're getting older, and
I know.
It does make it so much better when it is like a good parent group.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
There's
great.
no like BS. It's just everyone's having a good time. They enjoy it. It's
Our
fun.
summer ball team's a mums team.
Yeah.
It's like the mums of the
Yeah.
mums of the youth.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
So you're the guy. You're the dad.
never roll back.
You're the awkward dad.
Yeah, whatever. I know.
Mums of the backbone.
No,
I mean, come on.
yep.
She said, don't be saying anything bad about the mums.
No, I'm saying that as a compliment. It's a mums
Yeah.
team. So
Sim Cup, though, we
love
should
it.
probably
And the
clip
Sim
your
Cup,
your video.
Sim Cup, my favorite weekend of the year. One of my favorite
Explain the
weekends of
Sim
the year.
Cup to the people.
Sim Cup is a big member at Harmon Golf and Fitness in Rockland, Massachusetts. Not a sponsor, but a great
discount
place
Love
to
them
be.
Yep.
And great. I've been a member for over 15 years now.
Nice.
Wow.
So it's a 3-day event and it's a blast. So
How many times have you won it?
3.
Wow.
Not bad.
How many times you played in it? 15?
Probably about, So I played every year except
Jeez.
maybe one since I joined.
Do you have the most
was
wins, do you think?
disqualified? Nah, I don't believe so. I don't think.
I know, 3 out of 15.
Three's
Well,
a-
how long has it been going on
There might
for?
be another 3. I don't know. We don't keep track. That's not what it's about. It's about having
really?
fun.
How
What's that hat you have on?
Yeah. It is
How
great
long is
hat,
it?
Great
How
swag.
long has it been there?
Great owners.
Much
Since
longer than
2000.
15?
It was named after the owner's dad, who passed away in 2021, and this is the 20. I forget. I think Harmon Open is the 21st or second year.
Oh, so
that they
you
had.
were pretty early
And
on.
you've won 3 times.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good run, I
Yeah.
think.
That's a great run.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we came close this year, but just wasn't
Joe
meant
shot.
to
Joe
be.
took his shoes off and
Yep.
he went in the water.
it's
Yeah,
a
that's
We're gonna put
real
that.
deal.
We're gonna put that clip
you
in there.
You go all out.
Definitely put that clip in there.
Sim Cup weekend, no holding back, but wasn't good enough.
You want to
But
show
we
out
still
your
had
partner?
a blast. Todd Payson,
I mean,
incredible
yeah,
part, and I have
yeah.
Russ Coombs, a partner that won in 2017.
Oh, you didn't
Braintree
always
guy.
won with Todd. Oh, I thought you won
Yep.
with Todd always. Okay.
Yeah. When Todd joined, the first year Todd joined, we partnered up and either won it that year or, I don't know, we won it, got disqualified the next year and won
Disqualified
it.
for hitting from the farther back tees.
That's,
Oh, that's wild, huh?
Dairy Queen, luckily enough, sponsored us. But we've had it's a great weekend.
All right, Chris, what are you
I like
loving?
Oh, what am I loving? I am loving, I don't know if you guys ever listened to Delilah on 106.7. Do you guys know what this is?
Tiffany, what?
No, Delilah 106.7, which she talks about sappy love
That
stories.
used to
and
be
Is that still
bedtime
on?
magic. Is that
it
bedtime
still on.
magic?
Bedtime magic.
Yeah,
Is it the
remember
same
that?
thing? Yeah, I remember bedtime
106.7,
music.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Is that the same
Like
thing?
Oldies 103 was more my style.
Let me see. Let me give you some fun
You an
facts
Elvis
about
fan?
Oh, you
Delilah.
got facts.
Remember
about Delilah.
103.3? It's a great channel nowadays,
Where's
actually.
little Delilah?
103.3, yeah, but it's not,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not the same.
Delilah.
It's not oldies.
106.7. Like I said, sappy love stories, and they always match a song to the story.
This is at night, right?
It's at night. Every
Yeah,
night. It's
bedtime
every
magic,
night, 7 to
basically.
midnight.
Wow.
7 to midnight.
Yeah.
That's the guy
Shit.
who used to
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
got a lot.
I'll
Not
think of
Casey
his name.
Kasem.
No. Oh, I'll think of his name.
Oh, no.
Oh, I wrote that.
Listen
Like
to
Casey
this.
Kasem. I didn't even read that.
No,
That's funny. It's
Bedtime
relaxing.
Magic with,
what's
it's his
his-
voice.
Oh, I could hear it.
Oh,
right now.
I hate
David.
Chappelle. No, not Chappelle.
Boucher?
Boucher.
David Boucher.
David,
Yeah.
is it David Boucher?
Something like that, yeah. Bobby Boucher.
I hate that. I'm going to listen to this back and we're going to figure out what it is.
Doug
It's like,
Boucher.
maybe
No,
this will
it
help
could
me
be that.
fall asleep. I'm like,
Oh,
nope.
yeah. No, I love it. I don't know. I love the
Yeah.
stories. It's more of a like you listen to it and you're like, oh my God, what a loser.
But they're supposed to kind of...
Alan
What do you-
Boucher.
Alan Boucher.
Alan.
His nickname was
God
David.
damn it.
Yeah, David.
David Boucher. Bobby Boucher. So that has replaced Bedtime
But it's the
Magic.
same channel.
It must
same
be, yeah,
thing.
106.7,
Yeah.
right? Was when, yeah. But
Yeah.
So 106.7 is still, it
Yeah,
hasn't
same
changed
thing.
at all.
That's
Their
crazy.
their format.
Yeah.
I don't
It's like
think they have
every
it all.
radio station has changed their
Yeah.
format.
Yeah. I don't know what they play during the day, though. I'll have to listen to it tomorrow now. See, but yeah, so I'm gonna like we drive home tonight. This lady will be
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Wow.
People will be calling in about the breakups. yeah, about how
Yeah.
somebody.
I got to
left
start
somebody.
changing. The only thing I have on my
should put
radio I
that
listen
on.
to
I haven't even listened to it.
is sports radio.
Except
I listen to
Oh, it
so
is?
much sports radio.
Yeah. I got away from that too because it's all
No,
so
yeah,
negative.
people just,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't even mind that because I like
The kids go
call
on
note.
Ox now, and
Oh.
I don't get to listen to anything.
Yeah. Wow. So
Ox.
All right. I mean, does anyone else have anything else? Before, I mean, we're almost at 90 minutes there. Again,
So-
we're not listening to the people when they
Alan
tell us to.
Boucher.
did we tease about what's coming up?
What is
know?
coming up?
I mean, we got a season. We got,
Season finale coming up. Our
Season
next one's going to
finale.
be season finale.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
coming up. We're gonna tune in for that. Maybe a little guest appearance.
We could have a guest for the season finale, end the season the right way, and then probably we'll have to talk about it with our, the sponsors and stuff, but we'll probably come back around September.
Yeah.
Just keep this train rolling.
Still thinking of a name for season 2, though. I think.
What was the name for season 1?
Yeah.
The opening? The start?
I feel like season 1 would be called
just season 1.
Getting to know you.
What?
Do we get to vote on that?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's my suggestion.
I think we should just call it season 1.
Yeah,
Season 1,
I thought it
okay.
would go by the numbers. Yeah.
No, I know, but it would be like an
Season
internal
would be called the
nickname.
number.
Yeah.
Season 2 will be +1.
Now, when we go to season 2, are we doing season 2, episode 11?
Oh, I don't
Steve,
know.
I got to default to you on that one.
Yep. On
How's that
Netflix,
work?
on Netflix,
I feel like
I don't
Season
know
2
how
would be episode
podcasts
1.
work.
I think we want to keep our
Usually-
episodes going.
Yeah. I think
don't know.
probably because Rogan's on episode like 3,500.
but still
Yeah.
season 1.
Do you think we'll catch
he doesn't
Rogan?
have seasons.
Yeah, I don't even think
No,
he
he
has
just does
seasons.
episodes.
Yeah, he just does
We're gonna have
episodes.
to ramp it up a bit.
Yeah. We're way behind the 8 ball. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, shows more have the seasons. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's my first podcast. I probably screwed that right
Same.
up. Right? I kind of liked it, though, season 1.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's
Season
not
1.
over yet. We have it. This is only episode 9. You got to tune into episode 10.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
We'll call it a night.
Good night.
Thanks, guys. See ya.